Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. There's a man, he sleep on the floor. Why not? McDonald's. Oh, damn. So ask Mexican Andy. He has a lot of money. You know Mexican Andy? Look, you can look him. Find Mexican Andy. That was funny. Oh my god. Shit. Ah! Ah!
Come here. No, don't do no, Bjorn. No, Bjorn.
Wait. Stop.
Bjorn. No, Bjorn. Come back.
This is not too bad. From Denmark. All right.
Yeah, he's from Denmark.
Welcome to Texas. Are you doing okay? No. Yeah, okay. Okay.
So we had a few.
Sorry.
They're gonna call you wanna jump in what water? The water bill?
Don't drink.
Unless you guys never been a good idea. Yeah.
Oh my god. Are you screaming now?
Yeah.
Hey. Right there. Fuck this fucking cigarette. Can I have a cigarette? Hey, can we stop at a gas station?
So, hey, who has their stream on?
Me.
Yeah, if you want to go to the RV channel, or go to Bone Clinks channel. He's over there first hand.
He was gonna raid the RV channel?
No, you. Like I said, go to Bone Clinks. There you go. Hey, you have your wallet? Does Bjorn have it?
Oh!
What do you wish would happen now? Stay calm.
My wish is we go and see Ice Poseidon all together, because Ice Poseidon basically made all of us. Okay, Casey, he's too crazy to understand that.
Dude, there's literally fucking goldfish in here. Fucking dirty ass carp, motherfucker. Oh my god. I fucking didn't see that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, the fuck, dude. I didn't
was
see
about
that.
to walk over there.
Yeah.
Imagine if I put my head in there, man.
Oh my god.
That's huge.
Dude, this fucker is huge.
Blade on it.
Oh my god.
What? $100, dude. Oh no. Oh,
yeah.
Fucking speaker was you sat on it.
You took $100. Blade. He's not right in real life, but he's saying.
Yeah, that $100. Miss Andy.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Mexican Andy.
for you, man. That's
Oh my god.
Really? Right here.
Yeah, really?
Willie?
Oh my
Right here, bro.
Never again, boys. It's never gonna be like that again. Ever again. Ever. What's up? Tyrell, James, for the third time wanting me to talk about porn addiction. We can talk about that. CJ, what's up? Gas Station Boner Pill, 7 out of 10 on the name. Mox News call-in stream, dude is very trollable. Nah, we ain't trolling. I troll a lot of places. EBZ's doing his, I'll just pull it up. Oh, Jesus, yeah, that's wild, bro. Alright, we'll check that out. Blades of Simp is the newest thing. Bunny Mochi exposed. So we can look at that. Working on this Burger Planet video. I put a snippet of what I wrote in the Discord, in like the journal area. I believe you guys can see that. Spent most of the day working on crypto stuff, and then the rest of it working on this Burger Planet video. I need more footage of him going to Thailand. I need more dialogue of him saying things that are reflective of where he's at in his head, or saying things that are reflective of, so we can consume some Burger Planet content. That's what I was going to do, but now that Blade's like exposed as a simp, there's the Bjorn and Hyphonics Omegle meetup. EBZ's wilding out in his fucking tiny ass closet. I got a still right here this stream. Should be good. He's already made $500 in like 3 hours, assuming that dono goal started at the beginning. Blade's live too now? Yeah, he is. Fruit pizza baking stream. Fire sales of Deep Eddy. What? So there's a lot going on here. We can check this out because you guys want to stay up to date. I need Burger Planet footage.
How long are you guys gonna be?
So either I do it on my own, or we do it together and we find some funny Burger Planet shit.
We'll make you some stuff, don't worry.
James wants me to talk about porn addiction, which is a fucking rabbit hole, personally. You guys have heard me ramble about it before, probably.
Onions. Drop a little oil.
What's going on here?
Hello.
Hey-ho.
We're gonna lose some legs tonight, okay? We're goodies. Blade, what up, though? All right, peoples. I want to show you all the goodies that we have in here.
People.
Okay, we're gonna get some diabetes tonight. We're gonna lose some legs tonight. So we've got
Embracing the meme, by the way.
We've got the Deep Eddies and some Sprite. That's for the drinkages.
I just smoked 2 big balls.
Like, but then,
Okay. So Blade's getting diabetes.
The good old-fashioned fruit pizza. This is one of the most.
Oh, it's with this
the sugar
guy.
cookie, and
Deep Eddy?
We got the honey pecan cream cheese.
He's
and then
nervous.
start it off. Wash the hand.
Or he's high, or he's just fucking...
make sure you guys have it on live chat and on top chat. Really appreciate you guys.
Shut up. Don't tell me what to
What are we
do.
doing?
This is about to be in there.
Okay.
In here.
Checked it out. This looks much better. Just this still. Let's appreciate this still from 2 minutes ago. Let's just appreciate that. Let's full screen that. Oh, damn it. I was about to yoink it, but whatever. Look at this motherfucker. Look at this shit. Is he keeping a straight face? Good for him.
Betty at 800.
White face. He's about to make some headlines here, boys, with white face. IRL live streamer does white face. I can't even do that. I'll get a second community guideline strike. Like, tell it how it is. Look at him, man. This is epic. All right.
I don't know what that is or who that is. There's been a lot
Jeez.
of slander against me.
A lot of slander.
That much we know. There's been a lot of slander against me. That much we know. It all started around the time with the booger thing. And since then, it's been a lot of slander. Hey, somebody, Falcon Whoop, my nigga. Man down, motherfucker.
Oh, wild. This will be good. This will be good. You know, it's pretty predictable. Most of his responses are predictable, but they're still funny. You know, there's been a lot of slander about me. A lot of slander. I tried to go live at 10, by the way, and it was like I was getting DDoSed. My shit wasn't, so I went downstairs to reset my modem. Had a couple bongs, and then here we are, full bitrate, no problem. I run a VPN like 24/7. It doesn't let anything connect unless it's VPN'd. But I've never experienced that. The internet, like I got like 1.5 gigs down. I have like the fastest fiber internet you can get, and I've never had any issues ever, and the shit's paid. He's killing it. Let's see that dono goal at the beginning. Beautiful, beautiful. F in the chat for EBZ. F in the chat for EBZ. Well deserved. You cannot say it's not well deserved. He streams all day, every day, mind you. They're very predictable and very similar in EBZ angles. Granted, he's always angry, and you know, the turnover rate for roach prison and banning. Look at him, bro, biting his lower lip as white face sliding into the closet. Bro, the innuendos.
Like I need a fucking shower.
Are you serious?
Imagine throwing water on yourself and then close.
But he's so serious all the time, slanderous and imagines, and yeah, it's so hilarious that this man he understands memes and speaks in terms of imagine. Otherwise, man, what the fuck would he be doing? Oh my god.
I mean, the conditions are horrible. Horrible conditions around here. You know, we really use a whole lot of help. You know, I'm thinking to myself, maybe.
Crackling Cow.
As a show of really good faith, $40 so we can get ourselves to tip-top condition. Tip-top condition. Think about it. Clean the floor.
I forgot what I was gonna say. So we got that membership shit, but I want to like actually think of something I can do for them. Like, it's not just gonna be like, you know, we're trying to do this shit proper and provide value. Also, I've been working on the burgery video, and I'm gonna try and make it good. I'm gonna try and like actually edit it.
Clean this motherfucker up. Have me in the soup. Think about it. Busy here, boy. Trevor in the soup. He's so much better. You know what I mean? Anyway, what do you guys think though? $40. You fucking.
Just baiting them in now as much as he can. He tastes blood. $500. Asian Andy 6K. Probably won't do that. But
Mary Jane.
Shit, this has potential to hit over 1,000 concurrent viewers and net him fucking 1,500. If he actually goes for 24 hours though, like he could probably get like 3 to 5K if he does it, bro, and doesn't like sleep. What's up, Looney? His roommates might do a 5150 on him. Can they do that? They can compile evidence against him and make a case. The other thing is, Crackling Cow was saying that he's lost it. These YouTubers, the far and wide, and especially the IRL live streamers, it's a hard and fast life, man. It's a very hard and fast life. Yeah, they're gonna be pissed, bro.
Thanks. Oh yeah, thank you, Grimoire. Grimoire.
I was gonna fuck another rich kid. That's all I was trying to say. I was gonna fuck another rich kid. That's all I was trying to say. I was gonna fuck another rich kid. That's all I was trying to say. I was gonna fuck another rich kid. That's all I was trying to say. I was gonna fuck another rich kid.
Slander. So slanderous. Never before heard. He has not heard that one. He did not hear that one yet. That was new, bro. Bro. Shout out to Sep the Dap. IRL streamer. Sep the Dap, everyone. Alright, let's get a reaction, EBZ. Slander. Biting his lower lip, bro. Stop it. Just fucking stop that.
Mealtime. Meal prep time.
No reaction? Are we effing? Neg. Get effed?
Thank you very much, Mary Jane. Let's go. I'm here live with you.
Alright. That's funny. That's funny as shit. I've got some other videos. One in the chat if you were here last night. And James, if you're still here, I haven't forgot.
Alright, it's live. I'm just typing Krog Life by EBZ on YouTube.
He's switching?
Krog Life, C-R-O-A-G, by EBZ. Alright, here we go.
Oh, he's going live. Good idea. He's going live on another. We got options tonight, boys. Damn. Ski Mask Andy. I'm glad he dropped the hashtags, man. That was too easy. We got options. Or so it seems. So it seems. Okay, hang on. I got some. Okay, everyone was here. How many of you were in here? 130. I got this, man. Pug Life. This shit's funny as fuck. I haven't watched it. I didn't watch it on purpose. And then they look like they're... The thumbnails, they've got a big setup. We get to watch a bunch of hicks throw themselves over a ramp. Okay, so here's the channel that he's now live on. While the closet stream continues.
You're a different person. I'm a nice guy. I'm always a nice guy. He's just looking at me like...
Bro, he's with the roommates.
You can actually be nice.
Shout out.
I'm a nice guy. I'm always a nice guy. He's just looking at me like...
Thanks, Franco. Thanks for the $2.
Like any
Bottom
other
feeder
human
Andy.
being. But...
Yeah, man, I use this
whole
shit to make
premise is
commentary.
Peace and love.
That's what I do. Check out the library of videos that I make on these guys and all the stupid shit they do because it's entertaining as fuck and people want to see that. There's a large audience outside of this space that would love to see this kind of shit.
Let's see.
Not just a clip channel, by the way. Hashtag Ski Mask Andy. Thanks for the $2 though.
When I first saw you, I thought of the Jetsons.
No,
You thought it was
it's
what?
good.
I thought of the Jetsons.
It's good. You busted my balls, bro.
Oh,
It's
really?
good. This is the banter that we need to keep alive. Wow, wrecked. I appreciate you, Bard. I appreciate you. Okay.
Oh, shit.
It makes me cringe when seeing him. Okay, we're muting this. Seeing him bite his lower lip like that. We'll go see what Blade's doing, and then. Yeah, this is boring.
What are called fruit flies. Were you on Kids Baking Championship?
Cake. With that cake all
Were you on
around
the
there.
Kids Baking Championship?
Kids baking? No.
Okay, we'll keep that going too. Let's see if this is funny.
Oh, freaking race boys. We
got a friggin' wiener, eh? The friggin' Chatham dicks come back for the free tickets.
Scoop.
Friggin' rights, those are from Paddy Wack across the road.
Right.
For plowing,
appreciated.
plowing in the driveway. So
I'm
yeah,
from
friggin'
Southern
rights.
Ontario.
Going to Detroit
Franco
tonight.
with the $2
Friggin' rights, you
again.
are.
Cheap gas too.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, I just fucking filled up a little dirty.
Thank
Just
you.
got back for
$1.50.
sex. So we got more gas.
Ayo.
You gonna hurt yourself today?
I hope so.
Right on. That sounds like fun. Well, friggin' rights. Let's get her done. Ah, friggin' rights, boys. Friggin' Windsor dicks showed up today in the Accordance in the Whitworth
Bunny
department,
Moochie.
but brought their friggin' cycle of the motor department region. Gonna fucking do a planes jump. Where is it? How can you
Yeah, I want
saunt
to see
it?
them jump this.
Can you
That's it.
saunt it?
Call me Canadian.
She in the buckward? Usually friggin' do. Practice. Gotta get her warmed up, eh? Don't want her friggin' stalling out. Look at the jump though. That's friggin' awesome. That's friggin' awesome, bro.
Okay, so I just got the membership option because I streamed games last night for like an hour, and so I have to make tiers and like think of rewards, and then I'm making emotes over like the next week or whatever. We'll figure out some emotes. So those of you that join me like every night that I stream, I'm down to use anything. Preferably, I'd like to take this still from one of the Premiere projects that I have, because then that actual clip has been in my content. And I would like it to be very specific to like some of the memes that we have going on here. And, you know, obviously there'll be some pretty typical ones, but we need emotes. So that's kind of my interest in this.
For
Some of
myself.
this friggin' awesome, and he's friggin' right, and Dick, and Dicker, and what was the other one? Gobbled? No. Gibbled?
Yeah, dead.
So yeah, various,
Oh,
whatever,
we got two
all
stroke
kinds of
in the air,
emotes.
boys.
I'm gonna have to make those
Good
over
deal.
the next week. And I want new ones. You guys will get it, and like inside jokes on
My
the
goodness for
streams.
myself. My goodness. Oh, he's gonna do her, boys. He's gonna friggin' do her. Ah, son of a dick. That bottom
Yo,
ramp is gonna be
so
slippery.
collectively, we need to think of lines, like one-liners or like a couple words, or, you know, dickered, gibbled, any of those things that are funny, you know, Canadian, or like even fucking, somebody sent me an emote on Discord that was like that blade picture that was rendered poorly. Hang on. I'm sure. It's the most memed blade photo. I can't even find it. I'm down with that because that's funny.
So he is
But it would
totally
be
gonna
one that
fucking
I
wipe
read.
right out.
Otherwise,
There's no possible way he's gonna be able to make that.
that's
Yeah, there's no way he's gonna make that, is he, buddy?
pretty shady
No,
operation.
we told him he would totally make it, but yeah, there's no way. There ain't no way. Nope. Nope. Oh, here he freaking goes,
Blade's
boys.
life is rendered.
Here he freaking goes. Oh, I found it. I found it. Oh, dick. He's mustering up the cigarettes. He's mustering up the fucking cigarettes, boys. Doodly-doo.
Doodly-doo.
Awesome. It's gonna be so awesome for myself.
This is unique to this little group of friends, most of these sayings, but that's funny as fuck. It's about to be that cold here, dude. It's about to be that.
Oh,
in no
friggin'
time.
rights, boys. I think he's gonna do her.
No.
I think he's
Go
gonna
fast.
friggin' do her, boys. Oh, he's thought it. He thought it. Oh, shit.
I've never seen these. I've seen like the first one. But I've never seen these. A lot of people have fun. Plus the
what
one-liners are...
Like ice skating, I can't keep enough traction to go.
Back. No. A little one.
I think his speed's good. If he does that same thing over the big
They
one, I think
build
he's
a
got
bunch
her.
of reds.
Oh, here he freaking goes, boys. Slipward and slideward everywhere. Son of a dick.
Weak. 96. Oh wow. It was 47 here today, a high of 47. And it rained hard all day.
Are you still saying that you think my rice cooker was yours?
No, I'm not.
Do you realize that it was all
Arguing.
because of how rude you were?
Arguing.
No. See, here we go. This
Think
is
about
where-
it. Think-
No, I
you
wasn't
threw.
Oh, I've got some shit on SJC today, which is hilarious. SJC literally threatened to come to my house. Says he knows where I live. I'm not doxing, but I'll take care of that. And I recorded the whole thing, and it was hilarious. Because I went in his chat, and he must have unbanned me because I remember being banned. So I like, honestly, every single one of these streamers, I'll go in their chat and I'll troll. I'll say some shit. I'm just like, it's just you got to keep that shit alive, man. Even Kev takes it. Like I told you guys that I kept asking Kev's son to rep his set. Impressed him. It's from his stream earlier. I can probably even find it. Where is he?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's here.
We should get a follow. Questions or some shit. Actual admin.
Oh wow, I don't want to find this.
It is hot as fuck. Hang on.
Yeah,
Hang
I'm
on.
not finding this. I have it on my computer. All you have to do is really listen to it, I guess. It's funny. But you kind of should see it. Alright. No, not that one.
I don't even have to register or anything. I just would buy the.
Okay, so by this point I had already been talking in his chat. There. By this time I had already been talking in his chat. I don't even, and on multiple accounts, as you can see.
Car up right.
So this is me going back after.
Protected under SAG. Afra.
I think I was saying SJC
rules.
video incoming.
I will sue. I
forget what I was
will
saying.
sue. And I will strike down any channel. Strike M. Private to IRL, you promised last night? We're gonna go IRL. It doesn't matter. Because I have Landon's real information. And if he wants to play that game, buddy, I mean, we'll play that game. If he really wants to, I'm not doxing nobody. I'm gonna handle this shit on my own. I will show up to this motherfucker's door, homie. I will show up to this pussy's door. I will fucking know exactly where the fuck he is. But my team is strong. My
Team, by the way. Team, by the way.
Are you ready? Are you ready? I want to fight Bone Cucks. I want to fight Bone Cucks. for being a boring.
Still not banned, baby. Because he said he was going to ban me when he was outside.
For being boring.
So I just go back to the same shit.
He's boring. He's very boring. He's so boring.
Funny.
He's so boring. He's so boring.
Shout out to Cat.
Hey, bud. Keep my name out of your mouth. You hear me, buddy? Keep my fucking name out of your mouth. You do not have permission? I will strike your fucking channel, buddy. That's what Evan thought. See, Evan thought that too, but then when I struck his channel, he begged me. He fucking begged me.
Ask Evan, by the way.
Not as a SAG-AFTRA member. I'm protected under SAG-AFTRA.
I'm protected under fair use.
I'm still protected. So that means that my union, who protects me, because you cannot use my image without their permission. You legitimately have to have their permission or my permission. That's how it works, bud. I am protected. I'm a protected entertainer. That's why I pay so much money every year, bud. Every year. That's why I had to pay $3,000. $3,000. Go look me up.
He's not
Because
banning
I will
me
take
yet.
you to fucking court. I'm
He
delusional.
did ban me eventually.
Go look up the rules. You have no idea who you're fucking with. You're fucking with someone who is a union member, buddy.
Union,
I
by the
am
way.
protected by SAG-AFTRA. No, I don't have to pay a dime. Just like you can't use someone's song without their permission, you cannot use my image without my permission. Same shit.
It's so great.
Legitimately.
It's so
Union, by the
great.
way. I'll show my union card again. I'm still valid. I just have to get my new card coming in the mail. Bro, my new card's coming.
Okay, alright, we're
New
good.
card,
That's funny.
I get a bunch of movies.
Oh,
I'm
that
excited.
makes me laugh.
Be nice.
That's about it.
Here you go.
It keeps going on about SAG after being protecting and whatever. Unfortunately, that's not how it works. Are we back on?
I remember X-Jaws. I actually ran into X-Jaws about a couple months ago.
Oh, okay. Close that. Where's Ebenezer? Back in the closet.
Stick my stinky pinky in Ebenezer Brown one-eyed Willie. I'm a rapey-rebs. Beware, if you won't come out as gay, I will take your testosterone and your innocence away from you. Not even Chris Hansen will save you from my big wanker piercing your ass.
Mary Jane, thank you very much for the lunch.
Well, it depends on me if it's fair use. Depends on me if it's fair use on what I make. Any critique, though, is fair use, and the way I do it is fair use and transformative. Furthermore, so that's the way this shit works. Like it or not, call it a leech or not, it's independent film, and it's just happens to be film and narratives on a very, very niche and sort of dying little community. Try it. Honestly, if any of my shit is not fair use, then strike me. I'm down. Like, let's fucking get that dealt with. As for you just not wanting your likeness used because it reflects poorly on you, as long as it's not slander, you have no legal grounds, homie. People, you put yourself out there, and particularly put yourself out there and act in a certain way, SJC, that deserves comment on. People love to watch a dumpster fire, bro. And you're live streaming your life. That is a dumpster fire. And that's fucking fits perfectly in with the niche that I'm covering. Why this is kind of immersive. And you're like the Sam and Andy and SJC who like don't quite have it figured out but are older. And are leeching off, at least Sam and Andy's not leeching off family and like being terroristic, and I can support all that shit with VODs that I already have. So I can make a narrative and I should. And now just because, it's fun and now it's actually like a little inside meme, I can make a video on you. I just been avoiding it. Because you've been in the script for so long and it's like just shadiness. It's not even the fake autism. So whatever, it's not even the slanderous shit. I like it. There's nothing. I'm not going to say anything that's not true that I can't back up with like cold hard evidence. Your ex Tracy has been in my inbox trying to collaborate with me. So, and I haven't responded. I don't even need to. My narrative won't really include that. So we're good on the whole Tracy thing. I don't really need to even go into Tracy and anything like that. I just have enough with the footage that I have of you in the ICE script, post-ICE script, and whatever, to do 5 narratives, for Christ's sake. So I'm not doing the Tracy thing. I have no interest in doing the Tracy thing. And furthermore, you want to come to my house, like that's cool. Anything else is just like whatever. You want to make a video on me, bro, go ahead. Otherwise, if it's fair use, take it down. If it's not fair use, good luck. Honestly, that's fucking about as honest as I can be with that. That's how I actually feel. It's what is actually going on, and I don't want to make a video on you. I don't think it's worth it. I just don't think it's worth it. So, but so many people want me to, and now you've threatened me physically, which is hilarious. I hope you're streaming if that ever happens. I fucking hope you're streaming, and we'll take the time to make sure we grab a pedestrian to get a good angle on that. And I hope to God you get a good couple in and you daze me and you win. But you better hope that happens too, because if it doesn't, I'm down. I'm so down. But yeah, I'm in Canada and like it's not really worth your time, to be honest. But that's about it. That's about it, man. You have far less to lose than me. I have no interest in physical altercations at all, That's just what's up. I won't call the cops on you, but I have neighbors and everyone else, and you're going to be yelling because that's what you do. So, we're good. SJC video, I haven't quite decided, but now I got some more material anyways. And, the script just deepens, more or less, as far as I'm concerned. So, giddy up. TTD boys. In the house. No, and I'm not like an aggressive dude at all. Like I will not fight. I haven't been in fights, but if somebody wants to come to my house maliciously, I will defend my house and property and the creatures and bodies that are in this house. And especially if I recognize it as SJC, I can just trigger the fuck out of him, make him hit me, or he's in my house, so. Or he's at my house, my girl, I'm not calling the cops on you, but my girl probably will if you comment, because she's going to be scared of me potentially, like, severely hurting you or getting hurt. Like, shit goes down in a fight, man. You don't know. Skinny guy, SJC could get the better of me. Shit like that happens all the time, to seasoned fighters. So, and not that I'm even a seasoned fighter. But yeah, I mean, he's obviously
But
just
we got fire
triggered.
sales going on, just like Nightbot said.
He's triggered, okay? We'll full screen this. I go into SJC's chat and I just, fuck, it's funny. I'm just literally writing. I was reading crypto stuff, and in between on my second monitor, I was just SJC video incoming. And his chat starts, trolling him, and then he went right in on it. So it's easy bait. And he went right to the worst thing he thinks he's got with he knows where I live, and like he won't even get his team, by the way, on it. He'll take care of it himself by coming to my house. So that was entertaining. So I just kept going, taste blood, triggering commence. So, and then he went on SAG after, and I was just, making fun of what he was saying, and so he's upset. He got triggered, and that was my essential goal going in there, probably, like, checking him out, and he was responding to chat, so let's fucking go. Let's see what we can bait out of him, because fuck him, And I actually baited more commentary material out of him, which works against him. So you just stop talking, bro, or,
News on Blade, Simp, and Bunny Mochi, please.
All right, thanks, Pew. Moving on. For those of you that aren't familiar, there's a new Reddit. It's barely broke 1,000 like 3-4 days ago, and now it's at 1,064. So if you go top comments, it's not as good as Reddit in regards to like a lot of the top posts. Bjorn finds Hyphonics, but here. So this is Bunny Mochi's been streaming. Bunny Mochi is this chick that was on the RV trip, and she's had, so she deletes them. She's been live saying like will fart for $100 or will fart for $200, and really weird shit. She seems to be just like real Discord. I don't know. It's really weird. Like, talks like a child, acts like a child. Like, she's all cute and tee-hee giggly. So she posted on there saying, "Hello, Bunny here. I can confirm Blade has been a simp on Discord, and I'm not saying this to hurt his feelings, but to protect him, especially since I have a boyfriend. Blade has said some things that I won't reveal, but he needs help. Bunny. Will fart for 200, by the way. Shh, you watched me, though. Like, she's all cute. Yeah, that's fine. SJC threatening to dox me again. I'm not going to fucking put him on right now. Not happening. Shout out to all the SJC fanboys in chat right now. Shout out to SJC in chat. Shout out, weirdos. IP2 will dox Mexican Andy when he goes through the cycle. Imagine. What? That's unfortunate. Oh. That's unfortunate. We won't read into that too much. So we do know that Blade, by his own VOD.
What is this Discord? I don't know how to contact. I don't know. I deleted my Discord.
That he deleted Discord because of some hate that he was getting. And then went back on it. Oh yeah, get wrecked.
What is this Discord? I don't know how to contact.
I don't know. I deleted my Discord today, dude. You know what happened today, dude?
Yeah, I know Blade's live now.
Alright, so I don't use Discord, right? But lately I've been using Discord. And I actually use the RV trip for Discord. Like, it's actually Casey's Discord or whatever. And so I was on there, and literally it was a situation where I was like about to get on my plane, and I saw official Susie.
So he said, "Good." I saw this on there. He said, "Good morning, Bunny," and like, "I hope you're having a great day."
Talking hella shit, like, look at this fucking simp. What a piece of shit.
And then this subreddit and like the community that is fragmented all over went in on him for being a simp for saying hi to Bunny. Like, that's the only thing he said was shouted out Susie and Bunny.
I'm like, all I said was good morning. Is it wrong to say good morning to someone?
No.
Okay. And so the Discord is supposed to be a place where people are just chill and everything's going on, and then things I say on there get put on a fucking...
So he deleted Discord, right? And then now we have... And so the narrative in the community was that Blade's a simp because, fuck, how can you argue? Like, what is the definition of a simp? It's kind of foolishly overvalues a woman and puts her on a pedestal. Bro. You I don't know. It's almost like I'd be so shocked if he's not sending Ashley money throughout the RV trip. You know, at least a few times. And you know the way he talks about her, and you just normally you don't let a homie do this. And you're like, bro, you know, she's clearly showing you body language and everything else, and she's not unlikely just doing it for the stream every time. Even me, who like I'm a big troll, and I would do something like that if you know there's a narrative that I'm aware of that is Blade's a simp and I don't love him but he loves me, and then every time it gets brought up or every time he fucking asks you, if you have to ask, bro, there's a problem. And then every single time on stream, he's like, do you love me or do you like me or we're boyfriend and girlfriend? She's like, no. Like all sarcastic and like... So the whole simp thing is not new. And then now we have Bunny Mochi coming on and saying that she's got private DMs that are inappropriate from Blade. And she's doing it to protect Blade from her boyfriend. So, no, we're not rating anyone. So, you know, I want to give Blade the benefit of the doubt. And I want to say that he's not sending this girl money. Based on the way that he actually talks about her, the only justification for that is if he's playing it up for the stream and he's just kind of like exaggerating and scripting things and playing a character for the stream. That's really the only thing that would have to be the case for him not to be overvaluing her. And then, you know, she would have to be also playing a character and playing it up for the stream 100% of the time without fail in order for this to not be what it looks like. So, yeah, it looks like she's using him for a number of reasons, potentially, but there's only really one good one, and he's playing into it. You know, he is, you know, less desirable because of the health conditions he has and the alcoholism and etc., pissing himself and what have you. So it makes sense. So, anyways, this is how this Bunny Mochi thing came out. So she's either, and it's good timing for her because she's streaming in the mornings now, I think, most of the time, deleting it, being a weirdo, and now she's saying that he's messaging her inappropriate shit. So it's funny because it's almost Ice Poseidon level lies. If he's actually sending her money and he's trying to pretend like he isn't for so long and then like having her on stream and just like it's all a big lie, that's a betrayal that cost Ice his whole career. So it's funny that it's just like too obvious, I guess. The Caroline thing was like there was some real autistic, weaponized autism to catch a couple things on stream, but overall it was executed a lot better. Like this is just the way Blake talks about her, it makes sense that he might be an incel. But there's no concrete proof. I'd be surprised if he's a virgin, because he wasn't always like a really bad alcoholic and suffering the health conditions of, you know, a 10-year long alcoholic or an 8-year, 5-year, whatever he is. Right. So I'd be interested to hear that, the way that played out, Eddie, to see, because if that's, I could comment on that. I could do a video on the it's time and time again, a lot of these creators and a lot of these, even the big YouTubers and shit, they're so broken and burnt out and so tunnel visioned and disconnected from the real world. It's fascinating. It's hard and fast, and they burn out quickly and they fizzle out, and they either evolve or they die out. And same with, like, you know, there was battle cams, and you gotta believe that when battle cams was at its peak, everybody was like, this is it, this is never leaving, this is like crazy, you know, how can people not be entertained by this? And battle cams died. And then, you know, IRL is still here, but it's fragmented. It's not centralized like it was. And the centralization of the Ice Poseidon show being centered around ice essentially failed a budding and you know, happening Los Angeles streaming scene. And it's just a moment in time that I participated in pretty actively. And a lot of other people did too, and it's going to be worth commenting on, even just how entertainment is evolving as a whole, and how this came into existence in the first place, and how so many dumpster fires were set, and then, you know, ask SJC what? Are you guys still here on SJC? Yeah, I've seen EBZ streams today.
I can use another beer though.
Good for EBZ. I said that already. Okay, so do you guys want to watch some old Burger Planet? I don't want to re-stream a bunch of live streamers. No disrespect felt if you guys want to go watch EBZ or any of the other. It's a better content night than most, so enjoy it. We can watch Burger. We can just keep flipping. I don't really want to keep flipping around. Or we can go back and watch some old shit like we normally do, so I can get more content. Oh yeah, what's Patty Mayo doing? I don't know if James is still here. James keeps wanting me to talk about fucking porn addiction. Like, it's every stream he's consistently here asking about porn addiction. So they got this. They took the stats off last night. So it's just these two older.
These guys will ask questions, want to know about your life, and they'll take you in there and put you under the light, dude.
Bro, these guys are gonna get little sugar mamas and stuff out of this.
Okay, I'm down. Yeah, yeah, I'm game. Yeah.
Bro, this is kind of dumb that they're just sitting there reading chat, but I don't really know what else is going on.
I'm not sure. I came in.
I'm knocking a bitch out.
Whoa. What'd he do?
We'll just show you how this is going to work. Well, you were talking so much smack back there, how much you're going to do this and do that to Patty and be a badass and be a bad this and be a bad that.
Crazy.
Sean, bring me a key.
Okay. So I need a good couple pieces of dialogue. Ideally, girls that Burger thinks he can get but hasn't confirmed that he can't get them yet.
Is this it?
The clips I'm looking for are him thinking he has a chance. Or even the ones that, you know, he ends up hooking up with. I don't want dialogue from when he knows he's already in. I want to see him working that real social dynamics.
D-U-K-O-U?
I want that moment where he's trying to like persuade this girl to let him in.
B-U-A.
Because that's the moment we're looking for with this married woman in Thailand. Predatory behavior is essentially what I'm...
These pipes are clean!
This is an 8-hour stream, bro.
We live, we litty. We're out here.
Yeah, I'll bring the fruits.
That's funny. PND. Lol. Alright, here we go. $220 you guys in here. Appreciate it.
She's taken.
Gross.
She's taken by the block, man. I don't give a fuck. Is she a mafia? I don't give a fuck.
A year ago.
I'll kill someone.
Groping.
I'll kill someone for her.
When you come to Frank,
Kill your husband.
Frank comes to take.
Oh, she's married? Here we go. No, man, it's day 2. Where's my vape? Bruh, where's my vape?
Come with me. Come with me.
No. Perfect. Already getting gold here.
What?
I don't know what she's saying. Oh, the language she's No, I know he didn't go to Thailand to play games, bro. That's why I'm watching this footage.
21. You can say no to me.
You can't say no to me. Perfect.
These girls are freaking out about the camera, dude.
Dead. Just want him with girls. We don't need all the in between. Perfect. That's that's an 8-hour stream with one female interaction. That's perfect. That's that one that we just watched.
Yeah, I know, right? It's true, we heard it earlier.
That's funny. This is
Guys, talk to her. You're out gardening and landscaping too much.
so this interaction here would be good. Looking for advice in chat.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'll come over there so you don't get raped or anything.
Thank you. Yes, that would just be awful. These beautiful women held me down and consensually sexed me. I wouldn't know what to do.
What's your name?
Have a nice night. Thank you. Cub Kun Cub.
ขอบคุณครับเอ้ยสบิ๊กไทย
I already knew that. I had a Thai girlfriend before in New York. Cub Kun Cub.
สวัสดีครับ
Swati Cub. Is it Swati Cup or Swati Cup?
I slept with her last time.
Shout out to
What's
Pew.
she charging you? Don't pay
Appreciate
more
you,
than
bro. Thanks for the
400
$5.
baht.
Thank you. What is she charging?
Only an
That's the interesting
SJWC UK flies to Thailand to
hang
get
out with a
Lady
beautiful woman
Boy's
without
consequence
ulterior
of his
motives?
soy
You're a bad
beta
person.
worldview.
Thank you for the donation. Sweaty. Someone said sweaty cop. Sweaty cop. It does sound like sweaty cop.
Sweaty cop, yeah.
Sweaty cop. 400 baht, by the way. Yeah, right. That doesn't exist.
It's supposed to be funny.
Oh, free cigarettes.
About that
Empty.
one interaction of him meeting that red-headed married woman and spending 2 hours with her and then going on a fucking... So the whole video is about that instance, but I need to give it context. So I've got a section on his, MTV and the original Josh McCutcheon show, a little bit of bio on who he is, some notable events from his Ice Poseidon era with Tinderella, and shit, a couple other notable events, the Macings, all that stuff, which I'm going to work in, and then the Vanshin, and then getting jaded from all of that and going to
Watch some old Mansion Days clips.
Okay, we can do that too, CJ. Thanks for the $4. I appreciate it, bro. Very, very much. Going to Thailand fairly jaded from streaming and IRL to just fucking have a time. And then this real social dynamics thing that he's trying to do and how funny it is, really, that it never really works out. And then he'll go on a big rant about how Hello Darkness, my old friend, and the ones that got away. And it's like this big narrative of how a burger can't get girls, yet he puts in his titles real social dynamics, like, and he still feels like he's providing value for his viewers. So it's ironic as fuck. So he feels that he's like, yeah, I think I did really well, and like, you know, I was using this tactic, and I was trying to do this, and she responded pretty good, and he's like breaking it all down, you know, for a married woman, and how like this Lucas guy is now an enemy of Burger, and how funny that is, and the 5D chess that Burger plays. It's biographical, it's transformative, it's fair use through and through. So is this research. My face is up on the screen. Like, these videos don't go public. There's certain things. If these videos were public, they could copyright strike me and it would go for revenue sharing, or they could get, you know, take the whole revenue for it. But these videos go unlisted. They're not public. So if I'm running ads on this stream with my face on there, that's fair use. Like, I don't see, and I don't see where people are so afraid of these, you know, because it's clip channels. There's never been a commentary on this space, aside from the ice videos that get done from, you know, the normie YouTubers. So this striking narrative is always effective because they're clip channels, and they can't, that is not fair use. So SJC's never had somebody like me take a serious look at them and try and put together something. SJC's never had anybody try to put anything constructive together about his fucking story, and how sad and tragic and frustrating and angering it is for the viewers to watch this man act this way. And there's, you know, there's documentaries on all kinds of people and all kinds of wild shit. I got a little bit of water here, not much though. I need to go get some more. You're right. So I wasn't going to do an SJC video. I'm going to do a Burger video because I personally found that one instance of him with the redhead, the married woman, really funny. But it's only funny when you have a bit of context. So I'm trying to do the Burger video, the justice and accuracy that it, you know, that anything on my channel gets the scrutiny of. So I'm going to be scrubbing. I have all these VODs already because I told you guys publicly that I was working on a Burger video, so he could, you know, private all these, which would have been funny. And if he doesn't now, it'll just be more content. But I mean, so that's fine. He's just triggered, and this works for him in the past. And cool, if I infringe your copyrights, furthermore, YouTube's policies have changed dramatically since, you know, he's threatened anybody. And now there's punishments for him for false copyright striking. You know, I could probably get him in trouble for even just saying what he said. I could contact creator support and be like, this guy said this. I'm not going to do that. I don't care. So it's just unfortunate, and it doesn't bother me. I don't actually think he's going to come to my house like he's fucking bipolar as fuck or something, and he just yells and screams and gets triggered easy. So that's as far as that's going to go. An SJC video can be done, though. It's going to happen eventually. It's just, I got to kind of run out of the existing ones. Yeah, I don't know if I could do anything about what he said. I know what he said doesn't violate any laws or anything, but YouTube doesn't like that. I've never contacted creator support. I don't have like a contact or anything. I don't really care, nor do I need to. So, but I'm not too concerned about it. You know, if he really doesn't want a video, message me and tell me why, and that's it. Otherwise, you know, threatening me isn't going to really help your case. So let's move on.
Oh, we were just talking about
I've said for months that I don't want to do an SJC video, but everybody keeps wanting it.
It's the same place.
Alt Universe. Alt Universe in Burgers chat. Shout out. Exposed. What's up, Steve? We're doing good.
Nice.
Alright guys, we are Tempo Band. Thank you for coming with us up to this light. So please stick around, we get plenty of time. Do you have any requests?
Are there no
What do you mean, sideshow? You make an SJC video? I just explained.
That's cool. I have a lot of games.
Justification for it. Plenty of footage. We're looking for burgers, social pickup artistry. I'm trying to find clips of burger running game.
I'm going home soon. Do you know her too? Everyone knows this girl.
Are you ready for this?
How's the not smoking going? Good. Today's day 2. I had one cigarette yesterday when my buddy came over. He had a cigarette and I smoked one then. But otherwise, since all day yesterday I had one, and then today I haven't had any. I already have these VODs. What did I miss?
Where are the broken-hearted people here? Come forward. Broken-hearted. Broken, whatever parts of your body. Are you ready? Come forward, people. Come on. Because I'm broken.
Long necking like a motherfucker, that dude. Checking out her booty. She's got a nice ass. So little. Whoa!
Thank you. 000. Appreciate that.
Someone like you. Don't you know? Don't you? How are you?
He got
You wanna say
teased
hi?
hours before with those dancing
okay, then.
girls.
Oh,
He
hi.
hasn't had very much female interaction all night.
I gotta
Now
let
we're
you
at the end of the stream. So this
You
is
having a good
probably
night?
good because it ends soon.
Nice, thank
So
you.
he probably has some more
Oh, thank
failed
you, darling.
interactions and then just fucking play the game.
You're a really nice girl. Let's go away from the door a little bit because there's a lot of people coming up. This girl's hella cute. I know, dude. I think we're gonna
Shout out to
smash.
Machiavelli saying this will end horribly. Let's hope. We came for the dumpster fire, remember? That could be an emote. A dumpster fire.
It's so
Good.
fucking hot
I
out
like
here
that
now.
one.
After you get used to the air conditioning for like 10 minutes.
Can I
and
make
come
like
outside,
public
you're
emotes
"God
for
damn,
like
it's hot."
everyone?
It's fucking hot at night. I don't know. I don't think you can live in a
Yeah,
van out
dumpster
here. It's
fire's
82
good.
degrees right now. It's fucking like sweating.
Well, I don't know what CDL
Why
school
did you like
sounds
moderate
like.
exercise? Burger got a free drink and a free cigarette. Hell yeah. About time. Yeah, good luck harvesting my
What was
organs.
the
They're all
revenge stream
sucked.
from getting kicked?
Good luck.
I'm out
You're
of
not
the
gonna
loop.
get any
between
resale
the
value on
conversations
those.
going on between
I've
Natural and
been
so
ridden
fun.
hard and hung up
Shout out to
wet.
both of you though. Typically in chat, Natural's got a new display picture.
Ridden hard and hung up wet.
Ridden hard and hung up wet. He's horny AF right now. He's a little horn diggity dog.
It's because you're unhealthy. Not anymore. I'm on the keto diet.
Keto.
I'm currently in ketosis.
Beginning of keto.
My body is a fat burning machine. All it does is burn fat. That's all it wants to do.
He's got almost 2K viewers.
They go and take your passport and your money. Well, passport's hidden in the hotel room. Doubt anybody will be able to find it.
Oh, he's getting.
Marie, how are you?
Please give this to her as compensation.
Damon got a home. James, you're still here.
I'll buy her a drink.
I don't believe the same without a home. actual woman? Man hands? She trapped? Man, they're crazy. Are they all? Is that what this whole thing is? Is it like a ladyboy bar? It's so funny, man. I saw chat saying actual thing. Getting the dance on. Oh yeah, I smell their hair. Are you kidding me? Why is his nose in her hair, bro? Why isn't his nose in there? It's like putting his nose through a waterfall of smell. Yeah, it's too loud? Fair enough. It's just dancing. Fair enough. Why is his nose in her hair, bro? So creepy. No shit. Goddamn, Burger is so cringe. Burger is insane. Content, homie. Gay Planet, she wants the nut. Enza Danino. Fucking goddamn cringe. They're both traps. What a country. Okay. Another 5.5 hours consumed. The first one was what, 8 hours? 8 hours, 5.5. We're just ripping through these, boys. We're getting all the burger interactions. Oh, that's a great way to start this stream, bro. I love the angle. It's perfect. This is intro material. This is intro material. I need water. All we need him to do is... Sniper. Fellow simp. Oh, God. Heaven. He's in heaven right now, boys. No, I don't think that's a real woman. I really don't think that's a real woman. The voice. This one definitely isn't. Like 1000% you can tell by the face. They're both dudes. This is a dude. Perfect. Self promo. What's gorking, bro? Yeah, I know there's no volume. Music's loud.
No, you're lady.
She said if you wanna come fuck me, come to.
Lady.
That's yeah. I don't know what gorking is, bro. I don't know what that shit is.
Be a lady. You're a lady. Lady boy from loud. Lady.
Brain is no longer functioning.
Lady.
Oh, did you tell her he's got no minute?
My wife.
Oh, Mochi.
New target acquired.
My wife. Stop.
Alright, I'm gonna go get some water. Let's do an old. We've seen that one a lot though.
America, here we go again.
Oh, really no more.
Perfect.
No more.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Where's your aunt?
I love this together.
Content? Aunt at? Yes. Oh, okay. Where's your aunt at? Where's the content? Exactly.
Go suck my boy Bureau's cock in the bedroom. Wake that lame shall do. Extinguisher on blue.
Spray him? I would have done it for $10, dude. I would actually. What do you guys want me to do? Like spray him? Hold on. What do you guys want me to do? Seriously. Hey, what did that say for the $100? Just what do they want me to do? Yeah, Casey, this is $100 dildo. Oh yeah, that is $100. You better use that fire extinguisher on blade, even if it's a small pump, or I charge back. You gotta pull it hard. I think. You're going. You got it. Just a pump. Oh God.
Is that shit in the ear now? No, really no more. No more. Holy fuck, dude. Holy fuck.
Alright, you guys are killing us now.
Open the window, dude.
Let me open the window, hold on.
Oh shit. The driver's fucking choking. Is that powder?
Oh my throat.
You're not supposed to breathe it.
Cheesy as Smokey helped this fool Blade out rip off his pants so he doesn't pee on everything in his clothes tomorrow. Casey, give him a belly slap for me, please.
I'm gonna show you guys the wall. The fucking wall.
What up?
Yeah, it's a parking lot. I did, Smokey.
300 bat is what, American? I don't know. Not a lot, I don't think.
We'll get to the wall. We'll stop at the wall. We're gonna go to Mexican Annie Street.
Alright, let's go see what's going on.
Different things like that. But we had boom. At least had it. Dude, I think I made this at the mansion.
Blade looking ska.
I don't.
Shakes.
Okay. Alright, it goes well with Sprite, but you don't have to, let me know.
No, I'm good. Just...
No, not really.
Day one.
Okay. So, fuckboy.
For any of you that want me, for whatever reasons, people want to see me smoke weed. We can do $4 bong hoots if anyone wants to see that.
So look how that's fucking fine.
Otherwise,
and then we do here,
we're
it's just
good.
fucking smoke session.
Shout out to the green screen.
So we gotta take it off.
Somebody asked us to watch a mansion video. So no, don't really want to do that. Is EBZ live still? What's up, sad? My name's not Lance, bruh.
Where did the thumbnail not change?
Mansion clips. Alright, someone says Bjorn's live. We haven't gone and seen.
Did you try to me on the camera?
It's good that she's been into it, man. She's been into it.
Guys, can I take a shower?
No. Oh, he took the face off. Bro, you've been streaming 5 hours. You didn't shower before?
$10.30. Hey, come on, come here. Settle together. All right, listen, it's 10:30. This is the first day that you guys have been here as butlers. How do you feel right now?
Amazing. Great.
You guys feel confident?
Yes, sir.
No.
Butler thing is wild too. That's a video for sure. That's a video.
What's happening?
Potentially, it easily could be.
The chat likes you. What do you mean?
It's Miss Studio and it's these two now. They're the top two.
Hey, okay, well, who here doesn't think they're gonna win? What do you mean, dude? You know, people in the house are also judges. It's not just the chat. Because if it was just the chat, they would just choose the
That's my whole
worst one.
channel, Bay Area EA Sports. Shout out to you again.
And what's the best way to go to sleep?
Shout out to the IP1 Discord.
Butlerism to the test. So I'm really gonna push you guys to the limit here because I'm a lazy fuck and I'm also fucking. I don't know. I just like to be pampered and I like to be like everything. You say you get massages,
What EV
right?
pressing? What do you mean, Tom?
That's what I want. As you see, chat, we have a
Yeah, the prisoner stream is wild. It's just long and there's a lot of yelling.
I
And
don't want to have to do shit for the rest of the night. I have my daily routine on a notepad here that I kindly wrote down for all of you. And we have massage, bath, manicure, pedicure, tweeze eyebrows, pop pimples, feed me, fan me, brush teeth. Somebody tell me the gesture, carry me to everything. I wanna
what do
see
you
the
do
stars
when
at
you
night,
have
go to
lungs
sleep,
full of vape and you have to go cough?
So why don't you guys?
Get wrecked.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even have to say anything. Just let's
Get
see
wrecked.
who can be the best butler out of all these guys.
This was so stupid. You were spoiled, Mikey.
Come here. Hold on.
My girl's all about them CBDs.
Hurry up to the fucking. Yeah, I want to see how you run a bath.
I didn't really help my mom that much.
I want to make sure you guys know how to run a bath. And I want to see who's going to be the best butler out of all of you guys. Because you know, that thing, it takes real goddamn skill. I have everything.
No, the 100K was Paul talking out of his ass saying you can make 100K. If they were to be butlers for like a year or something, he said their streams could have netted 100K. And that's like,
What the fuck are you doing?
it's like any risky investment. Like you can buy Bitcoin and there's a good probability following the next halving that we could do some serious moves. But that's not guaranteed. These butlers, if the streams went well, which obviously they didn't, and even if Ice didn't have his fucking, downfall, and he kept streaming, the butler streams may not have netted 100K. That's dependent on them. It's dependent on, a lot of things. So it was like probably the same thing that actress heard 10K. Like, you can make 10K in a couple hours on his streams or something, and they get that twisted. The Reddit, you can go to ip2.network, or you can go to this link. I believe ip2.network is just a redirect. I don't use that. I just have it's an alternative subreddit called Set It.
Amigo doesn't know what he's doing.
I disagree, Blair. I don't think PCX was the butlers. I think the butlers were one of the last little formulas that ICE had, and it was an original idea, so it was clever, and it didn't work like he wanted it to, but that's for a number of other reasons. But I don't know when peak IRL was. It was definitely before any of the houses in LA. It was like, you know, Vine, or the one right after that had the soda machine. I think the RV era was peak IRL, which was quite a bit before this.
Turn on the bath. Not only he can't cook chicken or a bath.
Horseshoe Bay, just before Horseshoe Bay, and maybe immediately following.
Not too hot though. Not too hot. That's all right.
Yeah, like a year ago. Like a year ago and the previous year. It all depends on what you classify. Like you could say peak IRL was a year long, or maybe
Amigo's
even
so
more.
high of his mind, he doesn't even
Depends
know
on how you want to classify it.
Don't draw me down. Okay, there we go. There we go.
In the grand scheme of things, if this space is going to die, if these Andes in this, you know, IRL universe of everybody being in the same city dies, which it is right now, and if it continues and fades away,
Amigo, what
in
the
the
fuck
grand
are you
scheme of
doing?
things, in the grand scheme of things, the whole thing is going to be peak IRL.
Does that feel nice? Very good. Okay, good.
Are you ready to eat? Here you go.
How's that feel, son? A little bit right. Oh, this
is very
nice. I will give you a case on your knees, son.
Or Calm Servo,
There you are. No.
DMCA, Andy.
Are you feeling a little parched, sir? Do you need
This is cringe, bro.
Some,
This is too much. All right, Leo, I see you, bro. See us go. Woo
I'm
woo.
gonna move my neck, put it into my mouth. There we go. Soft. Ow! I have something right here. I'm so sorry. Okay, you. Okay. Be funny.
Well, Senor Poseidon, I can sing you a song.
This is probably cringe for Lucha. Wasn't he live? Is he live right now? He is.
What makes my happy heart
Should go in his chat and get him to mod me so I can spam this link
happy heart sing? You
and then get banned and demodded. Because that's fuck, man.
You know when
There will be with the way things are going right now. There will be a day where like that what trolling will be illegal or bannable, or like going in and saying like anything, you know, triggering people. Memes, bro. Orwellian censorship. I'm scared. Hold me. So we have to see if we can maintain, like, troll me. Like, let's have a Chicken Andy went toe to toe with me for like 30 minutes when I was wasted, just roasting him, and he was roasting me back, and he got a little triggered, and it was super fucking fun. That shit's gonna be straight up illegal, bro. Illegal. Paul wouldn't be able to do this to people in the future
I'm sorry, sir. He walks away. Black guys.
without some sort of, you know, police or someone coming in and third party. Like, even if these guys don't fucking snitch, right? They're just like, no, this is documented. Maybe in Canada? No, I think US is far greater risk. Bro, the next recession, like the big recession that's gonna happen, if you look at the S&P, the stock market's in a huge bubble. It's gonna fucking, if we have a huge recession, bro, that's gonna reshape everything. And that's gonna change everything, including the way entertainment is presented, including the way the internet currently operates.
What do you think of this?
Canada probably is pushing for enforced speech laws. I'll probably hear about it. I'm not familiar with that. A lot of places
I
are.
honestly think you have the best work ethic.
Thank you.
I think he's the funniest. I think you are doing a very good job at actually doing shit, taking initiative, and not just standing around and doing fucking nothing. Garcia Hector Lucas over there, fucking.
So rest in peace to the memes. Rest in peace to the trolls. Rest in peace to fucking getting edgy entertainment out of these creators. Rest in peace.
Right here. Where's the bag? It's on the fucking.
And I'll be making videos on how it all happened and how it's entertaining and never again going to be seen. Rip. If that makes me obsessed, then fucking let's go. Obsessed boys in the chat.
Your hands are so fucking ashy.
Goblin.
God, do they hurt?
Goblin. Figure it out, little bruises. Toxic, by the way. Blade's toxic, by the way. Said it's toxic, by the way.
Don't fuck my setup.
Okay, so make sure you get it. Make sure you get it. You got it. Someone get it.
I like streaming in OBS. I don't watch how many viewers I have. I stream in OBS. I just switched. Goblin.
How come nobody brought a blanket for me out here?
All right,
knowing that I have no shirt.
I was streaming in Streamlabs,
Is that one? Sorry.
so I just switched to OBS, and I like it better.
What's a blanket for a baby? There we go.
So, emotes. If any of you guys have ideas, my stream related, my content related ideas, my ideas, I'm going to go through Premiere and I'm going to pull stills from videos that I've done, actual content. I've thought about doing like the first tiers TTD because they're the TTD boys that are always in my chat, and that's hilarious because they're the first tier. And then I thought about doing just like fucking irrelevant Andes, you know, like a ski mask one would be hilarious because him and I have a little banter going back and forth. There's definitely going to be like TTD emotes for you guys to use, but I'm thinking of like the badges for the tiers, for the memberships, because that'll be funny to start using some of the memes that we've created. Also like Dickard and Gibbled and all that Pug Life stuff that I think is so fucking funny. Yeah, we could do an SJC tier or an SJC meme or, you know, an emote. So I'm going to work on that over the next like week. But if you have any suggestions or, you know, things, if you watch the stream regularly and you know what we joke about or meme about, that's not obvious or that's kind of creative or original, hit me up on Discord or message Alt Universe on Discord and he'll relay it to me or whatever. Discord gang. But don't expect me to like really be available on Discord.
Thank you.
But if you have something interesting, I'll probably respond. Because Discord is kind of scary and I want to keep my distance, you know.
Dude, I like you. You're so strong.
Don't get in my bubble, Discord.
We're going to Wesley. Yes. For a second. Hey, Wesley. High five.
I have no issue with Nick or even Nigel with an R. What did I say in SJC chat earlier? Probably SJC video incoming. And I'm not sure. I could give you the timestamp of when I went. You'd have to watch a bit of his stream or grab the VOD. This live stream recording is not available, so we took it down. That's funny. It makes me chuckle.
Uh-huh. Yes. You and I and you. Sorry, here we are. So, he turned on the bubbles, but he did not turn on the LEDs.
Here you go, Senor Poseidon. Can I see that?
This side, too. You missed this side.
I'm sorry, Senor.
It's also like
Nigel? Yes, sir. Face mask.
disgusting.
Yeah.
It's too much. It's not funny. It's
Was this shit open?
Dude, what the fuck?
cringe disgusting. This is funny. This is very ice.
Fuck. Oh.
This is very ice.
What the fuck is this? Hyphonics. Get a. What the fuck is this? It's the plumbers.
Was this shit open?
Dude, what the fuck?
This is very ice.
They never fucking closed the plumbing.
How did nobody notice the giant hole in the ceiling with water pouring out of it?
Till now.
The 10 people in the living room.
No one was in the living room.
Didn't hear like a waterfall noise?
Yes.
It just started. It literally just started.
It just started.
The second you started draining, it started, right?
Yeah. I mean, I assume so.
I don't think they fixed the pipes yet.
Okay, why y'all sitting around? Clean.
Stay away. No, I don't need you to serve me. It's fine. Yes, you have a cock on your face. Go wash it off. Nigel, can you please make him wipe off the penis off his face?
Who has the penis on their face?
Fucking Hector or Lucas, whatever the fuck his name is. Can you please
Wipe the penis off his face?
wipe the penis off his face?
That's fine, considering I've been wiping Master Poseidon's penis.
Yes. What the fuck?
Axiom, why the fuck were you trying to white knight my fucking girlfriend? I saw what you were saying yesterday, saying that you want to fucking have her for the rest of your life and you're in love with her. Are you really trying to get that ban?
Hey, Pokimane.
Listen, this isn't Pokimane, okay?
I am you, Josh. If you ever need a moderator here,
Yeah, I can do that too.
Yes, I can make a voice.
Hopefully I made a voice. Hopefully I don't sound stupid.
Give me a marker that works.
That's my fucking room vest marker!
Maka, you just need to be patient. You just need to be a little bit patient with it. So, it's just... Yes.
You guys missed it, amigos. I did a nice body slam on top of all the boxes in your drops and told us to smash down.
Please, see if you can find it.
There we go, amigos.
Oh, shit.
I don't even want to watch
CS
this.
community.
This isn't even what we're after. Let's go. Netflix CX.
The garden gnome has decided to leave. The guy in the garden is here, and we're about to hear his side of the story. How you feeling?
I was tired. I'm a little. After I went and got some sleep, where I didn't have to worry about
Worley.
what was going to happen. A little better.
Burger Planet intervention. Relevant.
Are you leaving? I'll go and hang out with Jake if he respects me.
I will go get him, man.
Relevant.
Burger Planet.
Don't let him.
Come on. Hold on, wait, Burger. Guys, we're just
TTD
playing.
boys.
Guys, we're just
Militia
playing.
assemble.
Everyone take a seat here.
Yes.
We need to talk to Burger about how we can make him loved again.
What's up, Vold?
What's the matter? Why do people give you so much shit?
Because I live in a van and I'm 36 and I'm an easy target and
Do you really
there's a
think
lot
that's
of
the
depressed
Intro
people
material.
and they-
Do you really
Intro
think that's
Yeah, I
material.
think I'm an easy target.
Oh shit, bro! You live in a fucking van?
James is in my garden and nobody is saying anything about him.
Yeah, I don't know. He's new, you know. Everybody's different.
Why do you guys think Burger gets treated the way he does? EBZ, you're a knowledgeable man. Why do you think Burger gets treated the way he does?
You dish it out, but you can't
Look at
take
the
it.
fucking jacket on him.
I want you to be liked.
Yeah, I know
don't like
Volt's here.
toxicity in my
Shout out to
community. I
Volt.
want everyone to be liked. So
I want you to be like.
we need to make sure you're self-aware on the issues.
Do a
Why
radio
you
show.
think
Volt
people
said
don't
your
like you?
Discord's waiting. I see them.
Well, the main
I'm in your
thing to
Discord
say
and
is
I
that
see
time
them
I picked
waiting.
up that pizza from the guy that was sleeping, and then I met up with him and took him out for breakfast. Like a couple weeks later, I saw him again and tried to make up for it. Then that thing with Patricia, and then that girl that like tried to run up on me and I pushed her away from me, and people said I closed.
I mean, we've all done questionable things on stream though, and it never sticks with us. Why do you think those things stick with you?
Because you're such a.
Well, for one thing, too, I was streaming a lot more. Too, at the time, like.
Shout out to Burn.
You know, like, you've been around the community streaming for what, 3 weeks? For less than a month?
This one? Like 2 months?
Like a month. I mean, I'm just saying, I was streaming a lot, and days that you weren't streaming, they have to have someone to hate and be mad at, so they'd like freaking be like, oh, fuck Burger, and like people were watching my streams because they didn't have anything to watch or
Too
something,
bad,
I
Volt
guess.
I just
said.
want to say one thing to Burger. First of all,
F in chat for Voltside's radio show.
right?
I don't care.
Thank God you're sitting over here doing what you got to do.
Exactly.
It doesn't really matter. You're not defending yourself.
And we love you.
Yeah, you're good to go. Who gives a fuck what the
fuck?
say? You're entertaining.
What's he got a badge on for, bro?
It's a niche, right?
What's her badge?
They need someone to hate,
Oh,
like
it's
you
not a
said.
badge.
It's like in every movie we need to have a bad guy.
You
So
are
we don't
our
have-
Look at the jacket on him.
You are our everything.
Somebody to be a bad
You hold us together. You
But how do we
fucking alcoholic
how do we
fuck.
change that?
Dude, I think you just gotta go. Keep doing yourself and keep being hated.
Explain the party bus incident.
Most of people
hate me.
Oh, yeah.
Explain the coke. What's the coke incident?
Oh, a few nights ago I was with this guy and he said he did some coke or something. Like, oh, you got some party favors? And he's like, oh yeah. I was like, oh wait, turn the camera off. Oh, and then I didn't even do anything. And then they were like, oh, you just did coke. I was just like fucking with the audience.
Probably.
What about the party bus
Sure
incident?
seems that way.
When I didn't give you my phone.
It seems that people seem to think you're annoying, and people seem to think that you're in it for yourself.
That I'm what?
In it for yourself.
Well, I mean, isn't everybody in most for things for self-preservation and
Ice is a prime example of someone who's not in it for themselves. Look at every single person that's standing right
That didn't age well.
here, including myself. We're all here because of Ice, okay?
True.
You're making money.
Real.
Jim Carrey's making money. I'm making money. Brandon's
because I
making
like
money.
streaming.
No, we're all. No, you was. No, but you was.
You got me fucked up.
No, we were all.
I am giving Burger some credit in this video for Tinderella, 5D chess. You know, he has provided a lot of content, and I'm going to try to show that. He also has a lot of unique qualities about him that I'm going to try to show.
One second, I'm just trying to explain something.
But that's fucking the content. That's what I do. That's real. I'm legit trying to be accurate in not only what's going on, but the community sentiment, what everyone's feeling. You know, Grope, Creeper, everyone's creeped out. I'm not alone in being creeped out by his content.
To build a bigger picture, and that's, I think that's a prime example of one person here.
SSJ without a doubt. I don't really. I think Sam meant well. I give Sam credit, and I take shit for that because he's actually doing, you know, like Chris Chan and Bubble Wrap. Like he was putting a lot of effort into content. He did the ambulance. He did a bunch of shit that if people just liked him would have gone well. But I think SSJ. I think the Reddit narrative was relatively accurate in him playing Paul for money in a bunch of situations. I think he had the guise of looking out for him, and that's, I believe that. The Reddit narrative against Sam, I don't really know what Sam did against Paul, to be honest.
Raise the volume. Scrubbing and I think
I think Sam meant well for Paul more than SSJ did.
This year, like, get my mansion.
I think SSJ was psychotic with his,
guess what? It's
like,
been
sociopathic.
It's been like we've moved past that.
What he really felt versus what everybody or what Paul saw.
I wanted to explore more about you. I'm not as an attack. I just wanted to learn.
Chris, thanks for the $100.
CJ's allowed to use caps. That's why he's mod, homie.
Let's get to the point here.
That's fucking dope.
Are you listening to what we're saying?
Yes.
CJ can do whatever the fuck you want.
It doesn't seem like it.
I'm trying to. There's stuff going on.
A lot of the time you don't even look at me when I'm talking to you. I don't know if that's just a personal thing.
I don't agree with that either, James. I don't think the Reddit or ICE's fans didn't want him to have friends. There were some funny memes and shit, but he understood them more than anyone, really, for a long time. And he still, even in his downfall, he knew what the fuck was going on. He knew what kind of shit would get called out. You don't have to have a high, emotional intelligence or a high actual intelligence to really recognize some of the things that the community felt strongly about. And it's like a certain moral code, to be quite ironic about it. And they loved ICE. Everybody, I was a fan of ICE.
I mean, the donation went off, and you had to respond.
More than a year
if somebody donated to me and said they don't.
But then everything started going, and just the reactions, and it was just you kind of had to be there to really understand it. So that's, I guess, what I'm trying to do.
Me. Like Asian Andy had a whole thing,
but not in really chronological order. I'm kind of all over the place.
Yeah, they all come from somewhere.
Why? Because it was the simplest thing he could think of.
Ask me why people hate me on the internet.
And then
ask me why people hate me on the internet.
Well, Vold, I'll pause this. Vold, the whole initial scope of the channel was just to comment on this unique little super entertaining space and comment on why it's dynamic and different and more entertaining, because you get real-time chat interaction. One of my arguments is that all these characters, Burger and Blade and Bjorn and all the characters that used to be main cast members in ICE's little universe, are like sitcom. They're like Dwight from The Office, and everything they say and do is funny because of context. My initial plan was to comment on the old shit. That's the whole scope of the channel, was to just try to make narratives and develop my storytelling on talking about this weird and wild, intricate world that only people on the inside really understand. That was IRL, and it's dead now. It's dead as we know it, as we got used to it, which is fascinating. And, you know, just like the battle cam community thought battle cam was the shit and it's never going to die, and we're super saddened when it faded away into oblivion. That's the same shit. It's where this space is headed right now, unless something changes, which is part of the fascination and entertainment in IRL, is you don't know that this is the last season, because this is real life. And while like Ice claims that he had a character that he played, and a lot of these people will, like, what I'll call hamming it up for the camera, or they'll act, or they'll exaggerate things, like what EBZ does now. His whole shtick is just over exaggerations, pretty much always has been, is fine and good. But when these people go live as consistently as they do, their real true colors show. And so at a certain point, it blends the line between their, you know, this is how they really are. And it's hard, you know, that reality line is blurred, and the farther and longer consistently that it's blurred, the blurrier it's going to get, obviously. And it becomes hard to differentiate real from fiction. And that's another dynamic of why it's entertaining. But the real colors will show, and Burger's a creep, and I'm not alone in thinking that. And he feels like he's a creep. He knows, but that's just all he knows, or, you know, he can't seem to get out of it. He can't seem to go after girls that, you know, want him and read the right cues, but he's trying to, like, educate his audience on that, which is hilarious. And so it's funny. Plus there's a bunch of Thailand clips that I can cut in of him being a creep with this, you know, to accentuate this married woman thing. So there's a lot to comment on. There's literally endless amounts of content.
The van and all this, and it's a meme, and all these kids.
The IP2 video, the Reddit, edgy IRL, edgy content in general is on its way out. Bullying 101.
I don't know, Sam. No, ask me.
Can I order a 15-pound lobster and cook it in egg?
I've heard that you had some allegations
about me. Yeah, I made a lot of fake pranks back in the day. Yeah, I did a fake prank where I pinched girls' butts. After that, it caused an outrage, and people started making stories about it. I didn't say it's
you always get drunk and you always hide from the point of the situation. You can dish it out, but you can't take it. And that's what we're trying to tell you. If you want to be a part of the fucking script and dish out what you want to, what we're trying to
I'm of the firm opinion over the last month that IRL's dying. IRL as we know it, we were spoiled with Jacob's hard work and Ice's autism and the universe that they created in LA. It's just like you have to have a bunch of local Andes willing to go live on their own accord. There's no schedule, there's no production team, and they made a fucking whole little show out of it, and it was wild, and we all participated, and there was the underlying Reddit that was always there, and it was fucking cool.
You just gotta dip out. You just dip out every time we're trying to do something after you get in the fucking hole, bitch.
That's what I'm telling stories on, essentially. So anything goes. Right now it's a lot of new shit.
You need to work
it's
on
relevant, and the space is kind of dying, so it deserves, Blade and everybody deserve to try to get as much narrative and try to show other people how much value there is and how funny it is. Than just their streams.
The victim mentality, you push everything away from you. It's nothing's your fault. You always bring up other things. Just accept the shit, say you're sorry, and move on if something happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah, go live, Voldy.
I think that's the only thing you can work on, dude.
But you should at some point. We do have people that actually care and want you to go live.
I hope you listen to what we were saying.
And I'm not gonna lie and say that I've watched your radio shows. I've seen clips on Reddit and stuff. And I popped in here and there, but I wasn't an avid viewer of your radio shows. But I'm aware that there's a lot of fans of yours for being in the script for so long.
I'm trying to help you out, Burger.
You always have a little source of income or a little source of
my community
whatever.
fucking hates you, and I'm wanting to help change that.
And everybody also Jeremy Monk style. We love you, Vold. Take your time, Vold. See you next month, Vold. They feel that way. They actually do, and that's why I go live here. There's 100 to 200 people that just say go live.
I'm just a nice guy. I
fucking no problem.
I'm very. I try to keep things unbiased.
Only consistent streamer, by the way.
I like everyone having a fair chance at everything.
Only consistent streamer that's not.
Watch out,
consistent
Burgers in
because
his
of an
right to
addiction.
mace y'all.
He is. Let's go.
Bjorn's been doing good and shit though. It's not capping content. Well deserved. 100 Andy now. He's got some dick problems, but that's part of it. Who else has been grinding? EBZ. Shout out to EBZ grinding. Ski Mask Andy's doing some IRL, so he took the hashtags out of his name. There's some positive steps there, so we're gonna peel back the hashtag only use me blade. Hate on Ski Mask Andy.
And then come back when you've changed.
Kev's been streaming. He's viewbotting right now. 8 viewers.
Apologize, guys. Like,
when you got a little
VX.
you changed yourself. You have to do some thinking. You have to sit in the van and do some thinking.
Never really watched Vex's
requires a lot of
streams.
thinking,
He should go back to making
when you've done your thinking.
expose videos on Korea and
When you've
various
changed as a
random things.
person.
I have. I just made up with Sam.
Ski Mask getting the knife
We're
pulled
gonna
on
do
him.
some
Yeah,
burgers.
everybody's seen that clip, right? One in the chat if you saw Ski Mask. What did I say? I went into his chat today and I said it. That's what I said today in his chat. Run it. I'm not trying to get robbed. Because that's what he said. When he was backing up and shit, he's like, run it. I'm not trying to get robbed. And then when I said it in his chat today and he was like, did I really say that?
What? Stop the fun. Stop the fun.
sir.
Let's just burger. You have to do your thinking.
He has to leave?
He has to leave and do his
Whoa,
thinking.
Rage 24.
on here hanging out.
Figure out how to
Veils
change
being
yourself
removed.
as a person.
Oh, Burger. Burger, get in the
Spamming mentally ill propaganda to come up on this dysfunctional mess from a different angle. Wait, what? That's a loaded statement, homie. Let's unpack that. Spamming mentally ill propaganda, I assume he means my content, to come up on YouTube from a different angle. That needs some more context. Oh, okay, cool. I'd like to know more about you, bro. Not really. I'm see-through. Elaborate. Let's go. Let's play this. Run this. Am I Jew? No, I don't think so. I don't know exactly my language. Probably like European of some sort. If I had to guess.
You're like putting
French
the
or some
spotlight
shit.
and blame on me again. Like everybody's coming
No, see, that's your
against me.
problem.
Imagine caring.
Well, it seems like everybody's coming against me. You like literally are.
We're just trying to
the
figure out
persecution of Burger
what
Planet.
to do to fix this. I just want to fix I just want to.
That's another video too, the persecution of Burger Planet. After my Real Social Dynamics one.
I know.
Done.
I know.
They get over it because they like you. I'm just
And
easier
I
to
want to
hate.
get
There's all those memes.
I want to get
against
people to
me.
like you.
No man, I can learn from this rage guy. I'd like to know why you think I'm see-through. Like help me understand myself in a
Going
different
and
way.
thinking in your free time.
Shout out to the
Instead of sitting
IP1
here
Discord,
arguing
by the
why
way.
you shouldn't leave.
Burger Planet has been bullied.
It's a good start. You
Welcome
know what I
to
mean?
real
Just,
life and social dynamics.
Listen to what's being said, like think about it, and then come back when you've thought about it.
But
and then
Ice has also
explain
got
what
an
you have
ego, and he's like
changed. What have you thought about? You know,
really
explain that
feels
to
like he's in a
them.
position of power with everyone around him.
I don't know.
Because in a way he is, but in a way he also isn't. So it's really interesting from his perspective, and he knows. Well, maybe not. He's deluded by the power of being the center of this whole thing.
I'm trying to help you out, man.
Rage 24's burger? Yeah, maybe.
I've already thought
Maybe.
about
I
it.
wonder
Every
who.
day I'm like,
Rage. Who do you pledge allegiance to? Because it's got to be somebody. The community is so painfully stupid. Okay? No context, no elaboration. Opinion.
regret like all the stupid shit I've done. What do you mean I think about it?
That
Every day I'm like,
you'll
wow,
likely
like, I
make a
should've done
living
some of this shit
refurbishing this
differently. Like,
rubbish.
I know I fucked up.
Do you have a channel that brings value, or like work that I can see that brings value to people?
When I say you should go, you should
not
just go
virtue
and
signaling
argue
your
it.
profession.
Because then people would be like, okay, Burger's
I'm glad
changing.
that you spend all your time working on things that really bring value to humanity and aren't considered rubbish. But I would love to audit what you do on a daily basis and see if that justifies. Oh no, let's not watch this. Okay, let's watch
Yeah, me and my wife, we have been trying.
Bjorn trying to have a baby.
But we haven't succeeded yet, so we are still trying to get a baby.
No, I'm asking you what you do that puts you in a position to tell me that my stuff's rubbish. You know, there's all kinds of people out there. They like all kinds of stuff.
They want to come over and give you, make you pregnant.
They're not my husband.
I will say, I will give them permission. What do you say to that?
I don't create. Technically, I do. Technically, maybe you're. That's fair. You have an agenda under the guise that you're real. Yeah, I have an agenda to try and comment on IRL as it was and as it is. So fitting. So triggered, bro. Who hurt you? Are you okay? You can message me on Discord. I'll actually have a conversation with you if you want. Why do you feel so strongly about me and the videos I make?
You could.
There's millions of creators on here that you also probably don't agree with.
Hey, big man!
Make sure you don't see any boobs, man.
Any boobs with a
You know, like I'm sure
How dare you!
I can probably find some ones that already bite based on what you say. I could probably guess that would be worse than what I do. I love Bjorn, by the way.
Thank you so much.
So yeah, we're gonna keep doing what we do. That's what's up.
Guys, you did a really good job. Come on, dude. I will fight you.
One in the chat if you think Rage pledges allegiance to one of the streamers that I make videos on.
What? No, you're fine, dude. Don't be embarrassed. No one's looking at you, literally.
Brian Shaw would shake his head as shame if he saw you lifting that sissy bar.
Who do you pledge allegiance to? Weirdo.
This is just the start. Eventually, we're gonna do heavy ass weight.
If you're real, be real.
Start, bro. It's the second day. Come on.
Show us how real you are. Who do you pledge allegiance to?
That's Photoshop, homie.
Weirdo.
That's real.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Oh my god, that's the prostitute place, but I cannot go in. I can see the girls inside. And that guy outside, he looked like a pimp. Do you have cleavage? Here, see, can't you see my cleavage? Okay, let's do it. Yeah. Huh? I just want to ask, how to
That's cool, man.
look for a job. Yeah.
There's a band. Hatebreed.
Oh, okay.
You should listen to Hatebreed, bro. It'll be right up your alley.
Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, sorry.
Here, Rage.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Rage, does this sound about right, bro? I got you pegged now, homie. Let's go. Break some shit, Rage. Let's go, Rage. You want more? Destroy everything. Sounds about right.
A new life begins! Just will destroy everything!
Obliterate what makes us lose.
Destroy everything! Destroy everything! Destroy everything! Decimate what's right!
We all came here for the dumpster fire, Rage. Like, let's just be... That's real. That's real.
No, I'm just being real, dude. That's a lot.
You're welcome, Rage. New favorite band, by the way.
Midplug, you're poor, die.
Soundboard.
Alright, I probably answered this question 1,000 times.
Hey, I have an idea.
A lot of people are like, hey, why do you stay at Ashley's? Why'd you have to get a hotel?
Oh, here we go.
Because she lives with her fucking kid, dude. And as a single mother, to bring around anybody or me or whatever, you're gonna be like, calm the fuck down. That's a lot to take in, dude. A single mother dealing with her child and who her child's mom interacts with, you just respect it. That's it. So I got a hotel, and I actually got to meet her kid, and her kid's fucking amazing. We figured it out, but out of respect for the kid's dad,
Bunch of pussy smells like poverty.
Oh shit, kid! Like I got my own place. We figured it out, dude. That's it.
Fuck it.
I don't think I need to fucking answer that
Yeah,
question.
we only use Me Blade soundboard while he's not drunk. I'll just insert random soundboard sounds, and we'll make it funny.
You're poor! I don't want to have sex with you. You're so poor. Yucky.
Sounds about
You're
right.
super poor.
That's what we came for, isn't it?
Wait, sit down. Figure it out, dude.
That's what we came for, right? We came for.
That word is annoying as fuck.
What word?
Content. What the fuck is that?
I didn't say content.
So that's
It's
all
always
it is, dude. It's a respect thing.
Neat. File it. File your complaint and shit I don't give a fuck about.
She doesn't live with the kid's dad. Her and her child's dad are no longer together, but
N-word!
it's an ongoing job.
I never said N-word in my entire life, dude. I love N-words and we figured out, dude. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? How dare you, dude? N-word is a fucking horrible shit for people, for fucking faggot.
I know
and
there's a
niggers.
few wankers in the chat.
How dare you?
Burt Reynolds.
Damn, bro, I said it. What if I said it, though?
This is
What
better.
if I said it,
Better?
though? I'm friends
One in the
with
chat if
EBC,
this is better.
and I said it, and he figured it out, and EBC gave the... Hey, can we go to a hotel or something? I want to get my dick sucked. Can I see your tits?
I do admit, I have a severe drinking problem.
Grab! Whoopsie! Should I crack her back? Fuck you with me, dude!
Yeah, this is what we all came for.
Oh, get him! Oh, drop shot, nigga! What is your stance on black people? What's up, squirter?
On the phone?
You are a squirter. You know if I dig damn right, you would squirt. HolySplit.com, figure it out! You are so poor. Hey, bro. Let's get some bass and lack shit, bitch. Who you on some gay shit, bro? Dude. I got some G-cuppers figured out. Let's go, dude.
Dude, that means there'd be only 2 infractions, dude. First off, have you ever watched Casey and be like, content?
First off.
It's not content, dude. Casey
You've been raped.
hangs on to content
No.
with me, and he figures it out.
You
dude.
should be.
Casey,
First
Casey
off,
clings
you
on
ever
to other
been
people, he
raped?
figures it out, dude.
Just let me
You know, it's
sleep,
like Casey
dude. Just let me sleep, dude.
Fuck you with me, dude!
Where is it?
Stop fucking me, dude! What is her name, Laura? Yeah. Laura, suck us all off. Congratulations. I just have a lot of love to give. So if some random fucking ugly whore bitch gets groped, she gets groped. Accept it.
Did you say, whether you were drunk or not, something to the effect of, have you ever been raped? You should be. Or something to the effect of, you seem rapeable.
There are clips of me saying that. I can't deny that, yes.
Maybe you's a small dick piece of shit, dude. Maybe you don't deserve to walk the life I walk. Figure it out, dude.
I want to see that, man. That's peak IRL this summer, bro. That's peak IRL this summer. It doesn't get any better than these two.
I love you too, dude.
This is
Oh,
it.
But I will never have sex with you.
Kind of
of
sad.
course not. You think I'm a fucking faggot, dude?
No.
Exactly. That's why you never had sex with me.
Corinne in the
You will never have
chat.
sex
Corinne
with me.
forever. Corinne now.
Never.
Never.
Never. Never. Say never. Never. What the fuck? You're kind of a faggot for even suggesting that shit.
Right? Stop now. Stop.
Stop what, dude?
Stop.
Dude,
Watching this will break 200 viewers.
Jordan, I love you, dude.
Because this
Please
is the
stop
best.
pushing me,
This
dude.
is anybody that's like browsing IRL-esque content right now. Blade's not drunk. There's I don't know, ABZ maybe, but this is like this is funny.
What the fuck are you talking about, Bjorn? I've never pressed you before, dude.
This was my favorite
What
from
the
this
fuck are you
song.
talking about, Bjorn? I've never pressed you in my life, dude. I
Chat's
love
going
Bjorn.
roast mode on
Get the fuck
Hanson.
out, dude. Ow!
I'm taking a shirt on now, you piece of shit.
Fuck you, Bjorn.
Blade's a
Wanna
little
fight?
drunk, but it.
I will fight you right now. Let's go. Scram, bitch.
Let's go.
All right, come out of the parking lot so your blood spills in the thing.
Yeah, film it.
Oh my
Thanks,
god.
FBI.
Take your stream. Yeah. Take a stream with you. Let's do it. Come on.
Let's go. Let's go, you little bitch. You little Denmark ass bitch. I'm gonna fucking want to. What, dude? You're the poor fucking faggot ass
God damn
driver.
it, dude.
Fuck you, dude.
Fucking covered in this shit.
Hey, Bam, fuck you, dude. All bragging chicken ass bitch. looking like a fucking faggot up there.
Dude.
Yeah, oh shit. Oh, I'm Bam. I don't know what money is. I'm a fucking faggot ass driver.
God
I ain't
damn
paying Bam anymore.
Fuck.
Fuck Bam.
Fuck Bam.
Fuck Bam.
Fuck Bam.
Beer checks. Oh! Where'd you get your license from? Toys R Us, bitch? Shut up. Just scram. Just blow yourself and drive us into a fucking
Yeah, I know,
river, dude.
mistress.
Also, I swim.
Blade?
I don't trust you with your gorilla hands.
Oh, my gorilla hands.
I cut this
So you
out.
say,
He said the joke,
knock
but
me
I cut
out,
it out.
dude. Come on.
I don't
I
want
don't
to do
know
it because I like
I
you.
regret
Come
it.
on, fight me, dude. Fight me.
What we'll do in the next spot.
Yeah, next stop.
Yeah, I will fuck you up, by the way.
Yeah, okay.
Hey,
From
by the
here
way,
to-
and Bjorn, when I knock you the fuck out,
Is the best.
you have fucking brain damage and you're fucking retarded on the cement in some random fucking city, do not blame me.
No,
Because you brought it on yourself, dude.
I'm not blaming you.
I will fuck you up, dude.
I'm not blaming
I
you.
will fuck you up, dude.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will.
Yeah, of course I will, dude. Because I'm a better man than you. You're a
Without
bitch.
being punch Blade, you are a pussy. Bjorn will fuck you up, fat boy.
And I don't want to do that, dude. But you're actually.
Shout out to FBI. Knock knock.
You were acting. Hey, give the Jaeger bomb. Pour it up. I want you to not feel death when I kill you.
Okay.
Okay.
I want a Jaeger bomb before I die.
Yeah. Get the Jaeger bomb before you die. There you go. Hey, cheers.
Cheers.
But Bjorn, you know I'm gonna fucking rock your shit, right?
Yeah, I know
As
that.
soon as we leave this parking lot,
Yep.
bing, bing, bing,
Yep.
bing, bing, bing.
Yeah,
Undefeated, dude. I haven't died yet.
Blair's a
dude.
good-looking
I'm
boy.
on the
Blair, you're getting hit
You're
on.
the undefeated
Lol.
champion.
Yeah, I know that, dude. But like, why would you do that, dude? Hey,
You guys need to
Why would you do that, dude?
take a shot before your death.
Some of this needs to be put on the soundboard.
Before you die, take a shot. Figure it out,
This Jägermeister for Blade. This Blade is going to kill me tonight.
LARPing.
I don't want to kill you. You asked for it, dude. I don't want to kill you, dude. I love you, dude. I think you're one of the most amazing people ever. I don't want to kill you, dude. But you tested me, dude.
You have to kill me.
Oh, yeah. Bye-bye.
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 Last shot of my life.
By the way, Ashley's a
Bye,
whore.
everybody. I love you in the chat. I love you. I love everybody in the chat.
No one cares. Just take a shot and die.
Shut up, dude. Can I say something before I die?
Hey, last words.
So, I love Made in USA 1975 from Boston. I love my wife, Hussein, and I love Jens, my twin brother. I love my big brother, Per stuff. Unfortunately, my parents are dead. I don't have any more parents anymore. They're dead. But I love them when they were alive. I love the Queen of Denmark. Denmark?
Hurry up!
What?
Hurry up!
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Shut the fuck up. Dial it. Oh, never mind. You know what? I'm wrong on those shit. Go, Bjorn.
Okay, so
Uh-oh.
I don't
Blair.
I
You
think
dog.
Ashley from Houston is a whore.
Blair.
And she don't reach me.
Don't.
What are you doing?
Don't.
Whoa.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Act right. Don't do that, dude. I love that
Shit.
girl. Fuck you. Don't do that.
You done did it now.
Well, die a little bit. Don't do that, dude.
Don't touch me again, dude.
I'm about to kill you. What do you mean, don't touch you? By the way, when you're dead, you still have cigarettes.
Yeah.
Well, at least watch.
When I'm dead,
You get watching credit. And you know how that goes. That escalates quite well for you, usually.
He
At
don't
some
want
point,
to
they
spend money
might
on
find use in you.
everybody else but himself.
Shout out to Flowerani.
Hey, your tombstone looks lit, dude. I'm sorry that you're died. I'm sorry that you're died, dude.
Yeah, I know.
My bad, dude.
Yeah,
I'm sorry I had to kill you, dude.
Yeah.
But I'm knocking you the fuck out, dude.
Yeah, I know.
I'm about to clean your clock, dude.
Can I say something?
Cuckoo.
Can I say something more before I die? Wait, so it was a pleasure to meet you, Bonklings.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Because you're one of the best streamers in the whole world.
Thank you.
You know that?
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Bonklings is one of the best streamers
That
in the
didn't
whole
age
world.
well.
Thank you.
He is actually the reason why I came to America in the first place. Because Bonklings, he knows what he's doing on Twitch TV.
You know you're gonna die, faggot. What? You're gonna die, faggot.
You're gonna die a faggot.
Before I die. So, Bonklings, you are one of the first streamers I ever saw on Twitch TV. And I think you
It's a
are
long
one
speech.
of the best streamers in the whole world.
Thank you.
Pander more, dude. You're a panderer, dude.
Fuck soda popping, you are the best.
Jokes, by the way, mistress. It's one of those jokes that if you agree to hook her up with your ex, she's down. But if not, she's just joking. One of them Burger Planet jokes.
I love Ashley.
Yeah, alright.
Ashley is a whore.
Atta girl, mistress. There you go, Blair.
Ashley is a whore.
You wanna fight?
We're making Corinne jealous.
You wanna fight?
Matchmaker.
You wanna fight right now? Let's go. Come on, step up. Yep, step up, bro.
Eat it up, Corinne.
Step up, bro.
See what I'm doing over here?
Sit down.
Let's make
Sit
a
down.
business.
I'm just kidding. I love you, Bjorn. I would never fight you, Bjorn. I love you, Bjorn. I would never fight you, dude.
Okay.
I'm obviously better than you, but I would never fight you.
Let's go check up on young Beezy. Oh, he's changed. He did get that shower, I imagine. $700. 15-gallon water dump.
It's not false advertising.
$20 full clothes shower. $15 freestyle. Add clothes.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Shave his chin
Not false
strap. Is his chin
advertising.
strap gone? Yep.
Nonsense.
It can be fun.
One second.
How drunk is Blade?
All right, so we're gonna take away the.
Oh yeah, we're right getting into the pocket there, boys. Look at them eyeballs. Half mass.
What do you mean? What is Bjorn? Okay, we'll go see what Bjorn's watching, dude. I'll even call Bjorn. We'll figure it out, dude. Let's see what Bjorn's watching. We're going to YouTube.
Somebody hit poor Bill like a goddamn.
Bjorn.
Alright, since James is here,
That'll take away who will do.
we'll wait for this call, and then I'll go into a little rant about NoFap and
Porn
porn addiction that all these streamers we watch have. Because homie's been here the whole time. Just waiting.
We'll call Bjorn. Okay. We'll get him over here.
Let's wait for the call.
Okay.
See if we get any content out of it. Unlikely.
James Fidel, what are you talking about, man? We're sitting here doing the same thing.
We're calling Bjorn right now, dude.
He's not shaving because Ashley demanded it.
Fire sale and go. Let him know.
I'm not shaving because you guys demanded it. But I don't grow a very strong beard. Weak beard Andy. There you go. Where's Rage when you need him? Make fun of my weak beard.
Hey, everyone spam Bjorn.
My
Tell him answer
hairline.
my fucking phone call.
Those are good ones.
Everyone spam Bjorn. Tell him answer my fucking phone call, dude.
Dead.
Everybody spam Blade. Tell me answer Bjorn's phone call.
A1, you're talking about this thing? I don't know. I probably spent like 60, 70 bucks for everything. Shout out to SJC. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hey, go to Bjorn's channel. Tell him to call Blade. Figure
3
it out.
non-YouTubes. Call Blade, call Blade, call Blade. You're banned, buddy. He's not alive anymore? Yeah. Did Blade calling him take him offline? That'd be funny. Zin pouches? What? I'm good with this. This is working. Day 2. It's dipping.
Tell Bjorn to call me.
No.
This little fat Denmark N-word.
Yes. Yes.
Now, where's that?
Alright, James, you hear? Fucking shitty? Shitty McShits?
Did I find a cigarette?
Why do I have to talk about that? I guess it's in line with simping. Straight simping, boys. Simping all day. Who wants PayPal money? Shout your PayPals out. Let's go. Show me your J-cuppers and you get some PayPal. Figure it out, bro. The blue. I got lots of juice and I have a fucking Nord or a Smock or some shit. We Gucci. I'm good. 2 days. 2 days no smokes. I've gone 5 before though. Imagine going 5 days and then smoking. This is working, man. I'm good. I'm not really having like crazy withdrawals or anything. There's like, there's times where I really want a cigarette though. But that's okay. Make my own juice. I don't plan on being on this for long. I'm not buying more juice. When I'm done the bottle of juice I have, I'll stop by then. I'm not trying to vape all the time. I'm trying to like quit requiring, you know, I'm still gonna smoke weed. I'd eventually like to quit smoking weed or at least cut back severely and then quit, but I'm gonna increase my pot consumption while I'm quitting smoking cigarettes because it makes sense. It makes sense. Alright, as soon as James is back, we're going into this simp discussion. He's looking high, boys and girls. I'm talking about simping. Simping all day. Let's see what Ski Mask is up to. He's About to get robbed. Run it. Let's see if we can find the ski mask clip. Robbed. Here it is. So I'm pretty sure he says, run it. I'm not trying to get robbed.
Not yet. Why? What are you tripping for, bro?
I'm not tripping. I'm
Back
looking.
up off of me, bro.
I'm not on you. I'm trying to
No,
stay
but the
out
way
of
you,
your camera. I
okay,
don't
but you
be
see
in
I put it. You see I just took it off you, bro. Okay, but I like the way you approach me.
On me. Can you keep your camera off?
Yeah, but just don't touch myself like that.
I'm not touching you.
Okay.
I haven't. I don't want to be in your camera.
Okay.
Blowing up. I don't know what that might
You know you don't have to.
He's getting 100 viewers, so that's good. He needs to run
Bro,
it.
you need to back up from me.
No, you should just leave.
This is schematic Andy out. You got me fucked up. I might have.
Did you pull out a knife, bro? Bro, are you gonna like
Bro,
stab me?
no, I ain't gonna stab you. I'm saying leave me alone, bro.
You leave me alone and get your camera away from me.
The camera ain't even recording. I told your ass already.
I don't care.
What do you mean? Hey, listen. Bro, I'm walking down the motherfucking alley, bro. I stay here. I know you being all sensei and calm, bro. Stay away from me, bro.
Sensei.
Don't you talking to me? You say you're talking to me. I am crazy as a motherfucker and I kill you, bro.
You're gonna kill me?
Whoa.
You're gonna kill me. You're gonna kill me.
Bro, you need to chill.
You should leave me alone. You should leave me alone.
I'm bouncing, bro. This is my alley, bro.
See, honestly, the way I read this is this dude's super calm. He's saying things like, you need to leave, get away. He's like, this is the kind of guy you probably don't want to press, in my opinion, based on this.
Don't follow me, bro. Don't follow me. Don't follow me. Don't follow me, bro. Don't follow me. It's whatever. Let's do it. I've been in the pit. I've been in the pit. Let's get it.
I'm guessing
Let's get it. Ain't nobody running. Let's get it. Let's get it.
these guys are a little more
Get it.
prepared than
You motherfucker follow me.
ski mask
We
for
can get it like our
this to
homies too.
escalate.
Nah, I ain't on no bullshit. Why you still following me?
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
Come here.
Yeah.
Yo. Homie.
Yeah. I got homie too. Come on. Come on. Nah, don't follow me. Don't follow me, bro. Don't follow me. You live right now the whole time. Hit up 12. Hit up 12. Hey, get cold down here. Nah, I ain't gonna kill you. I'm gonna defend myself. I'm gonna defend myself. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna defend myself.
He did say that.
I'm gonna defend myself. I don't wanna do it. Nah, I ain't gonna kill you. Chill out.
You gonna kill me? You gonna kill me?
Chill out.
Kill me?
Chill out.
Where you going now?
Chill out.
Oh, where you going now?
Chill out.
What's wrong with you?
Chill out, bro. Chill out.
No, you
Chill out, bro.
Put your knife away.
Chill out, bro. Chill out. Police gonna come. Put your away. Back up. Back up.
Put your knife away.
Back up, bro. Back up.
Where's the
I don't
running?
wanna cut nobody, bro. You follow me, bro. You follow me, bro.
Bro, we got
Get your
5
man.
against 1. Put your knife
I
away.
gotta defend myself.
Put your knife away.
Let me out of here,
Put
bro.
your knife away. Put your knife
Let me
away.
out of here, bro. You motherfucking follow me. We can get it like our homies too.
Running now.
I've been in the pit. Let's get it.
Running now.
Let's get it.
Why are you running?
Ain't nobody running. Let's get it.
Why are you
Let's get it.
What is wrong with you?
Let's get it.
What is wrong with you?
You motherfucking follow me.
Saying let's
We
get
can
it,
like our homies
bro,
too.
while walking away. He doesn't really
Nah, I
want
ain't
to
on no
get
bullshit. Why you
it.
still following me?
Hey. I'm not bringing nothing, but
Well,
you got a knife.
Nah, but you trying to grab a camera and like I didn't see your partner, but it's already like you could grab and try and run.
You seen one of my partners.
But I mean, I got homies too.
It's not about.
It's not, but I wasn't trying to get into no.
Yeah, exactly. You're
Like I didn't come down here.
Are you?
Of course.
Put your knife away. You're not gonna
It
stab
ain't
me.
left.
Put your
It ain't
They
left.
both had knives. Potentially a highly escalating situation. No, they didn't steal the phone.
He'll take advantage of Eb's granted $5. Listen here. He'll take your anal cavity. Pound your sweet.
Nope. Nope. We'll just add likes Landon tells live streams. Wants Landon to chat with him on his radio show 5 months from now. Booster in TV. Blade just said on. He's been saying that for a while, dude. Scuffed crunches and said 30 push-ups.
If you give your heart to me, I'm gonna let you go. We're gonna do you better, baby. Just if you give your heart to me, I'm gonna let you go. We're gonna do you better, baby. Just I will give you I will give you myself. Then tell me that I know what's up. You gave myself.
3 other dudes. Oh, it's already gone. Over it.
You're tricking me, bro. You're tricking me, bro. Oh, call Riri enough. Hey, jump. Call Riri enough. You tricking me, bro. Hey, Joe. Watch out. Hey, Joe, what are you bothering me for?
Quality.
What are you bothering me? Joe, what are you bothering me? So, you know what? I'm not staying with anymore, Joe. Hey, back away from me. Back away from me. Back away from me. Hey, get away from me.
He shaved them off.
You're tricking me, bro. You're tricking me, bro.
Fuck. That's funny. Trevor Beasy back on stream.
My booty like a willy nigga, I'm a really nigga. Niggas, we wake up taking booty pictures, sending nudies, nigga. You're straight dude, you a loser, nigga. Fuck me smoothie, nigga. Fucking creep straight on my nigga. Dickhead, he don't wanna walk. Man, that's all he really used me for and kick me off the my booty like a willy
Shout out to
nigga,
Michael.
I'm a really nigga in the bed with the
Thanks for the
booty
$2,
killers and
bro.
the booty niggas. We wake up taking booty pictures, sending nudies, nigga. You're straight dude, you a loser, nigga. Fuck me smoothie, nigga. Fuck
I'll yoink that. Why? Oh, there we go. That's funny, bro. Content King, what happened?
Barking. Barking.
Yeah, that's emote material.
I tell you many times that I don't want to be on stream today because I'm very angry. Now I am drunk.
Oh, okay.
What?
You cannot talk to your life.
Chat, are you with me? Yeah, they with you. I tell you. I Grace Boone. No, I have education in the university, but it's
I'm sorry.
Sugar mamas like Susie? Who else?
Stop tell about that.
I don't know much about grape.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Say to your chat.
I'm sorry.
Now.
I didn't mean to say that.
I don't. I never do that. But why you said down to me?
It was just a joke.
Not joke.
Don't hit me again.
Yeah. Say to your chat.
It was just a joke. I'm sorry.
You not joke. You say it 2 times in America and in here. You not even say it.
Moderator in my channel?
Yeah, but it's not her.
Well, okay, what YouTube channel do you have?
I have. Listen. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
7?
Yeah.
YouTube channels?
Yeah.
Okay.
But listen. I have to be secret of John.
Which one you want to be a moderator?
Why you say that, John?
Wow. That first one, she really swung.
No, I'm not hooker. But what? Sit down. Why you say in the chat is a bad thing bad about me?
Don't hit me.
Yeah, but why you say that to my life? I'm not a hooker. I'm not like a gay dude. I'm not like a grave dude. I'm not like a grave spoon. No, I have education in the university.
They remember the IRL name, bonus scandal, IRL. Wow. Dude, if we actually did the math, fucking Blade would owe me and Bjorn a lot of money because he had his PayPal most of the time. If you actually did the math, the other reminder that you're an idiot and your Reddit's gone and never coming back, and nobody cares about you anymore. What the? Catch that TV.
Uh-oh. All booster in, man. Content queen.
Let's go for DMX.
How much did he get for that? That's funny.
Let's go for DMX, huh? This is crazy. I have never shaved all my eyebrows. Oh, yeah. This is a motherfucker that I got a point to prove. I got a point to prove. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Dude. All booster in.
Well, that's our future, dude. If we keep letting niggers rape and murder our daughters, we're gonna end up with a totally mulatto society. And we cannot let the death of fucking culture occur like that. Okay, guys?
Wow.
So don't be a race traitor. That's all I can say.
Wow.
We have this card.
Piss on Jair for content. Jair is having the come down right now. Bitch, you're not Asian. That's cute.
Wow. Egypt Beauty demanding money? Demand money. Let's go.
Danny, I cannot be your mama. I cannot be your sugar mama. None of y'all. But I'm damn sure gonna tell you right from wrong when I see something wrong. I'm gonna tell you what's right. I'm over double your age, Danny. I'm older than TJ. I'm even older than OG Geezer. He said he was 45. I'm 48. I'm not going to tell you right from wrong. Now we're going to reenact OG Geezer at age 45. The homeless compound is closed. It is
Censorship
closed,
free, homie.
closed. I've had
Give me your word.
enough.
Whoa.
That's true.
I'm actually a pedophile, bro.
We shouldn't even be, neither of us should be allowed within 50 feet. Is that what it is?
Within 50 feet of children. I'm literally within a fucking vicinity.
Yeah, they're pretty over the top.
Film his eyes for 10 seconds. When he gets back down, look at him. He's whacked out, bro. He's having like a whole episode. Dude, you're about to bust your head open again.
Train wreck. Speaking of,
Alright. Fuck said it.
Sucks fed it.
My phone. Oh, TMZ is my homie. Walk thing, yeah, that's how you walk. That's how you walk. Calm down, sir. Jiminy Christmas. Shit.
here we go, boys.
I'm not gonna have that. You think I want to see IRL moments the next day? Fucking live regret, let fucking Blade walk into traffic. Think I want that?
Yeah, the hate threats, bro, they'd be real. Ruin your life. Don't let it happen. Note to self. I guess I can make myself bigger now. Bring it over here.
Car versus body. Come on, fucking bullshit, life.
Appreciate you, Thug.
Dude, we're good.
You can be toxic, bro.
They know us around these
We love
streets.
you too.
See how that's a walk thing? Yeah, that's how you walk. That's how you walk.
Help me get better.
Walk the walk.
Walk the walk.
Walk the walk.
Waka
boys.
waka.
Don't even show this place. Don't even show them.
Good call. Good call.
Yeah, let's troll Susie.
Good call, bitch.
Let's tag her so she sees it. What is it, official? What are we gonna call her? YouTube moderator, sugar mama video.
Boy in here. I'm excited. I'm gonna see him.
There we go.
I don't really drink like that, so.
Make it a little more spammy.
And me, and we'll figure it out.
You don't have to give me a drink. Even a shot or two would be fucking good. Right?
Brigading.
I got you. Hey, I know what. Buy you a drink.
Yeah, you gotta get the red squares in there.
Elemental pay, figure it out.
This is so scuffed on YouTube. There we go.
It's gonna be good for us.
It's in there.
What the fuck is he doing with this?
Susie gonna see it.
He's just as sober.
That's all that matters. Welcome to the death of memes. Am I banned? Typically.
Wrong door, dude.
Sorry.
Nope.
No, he is the wrong door.
Alright, we're good.
I need, hey, do you have a little thing of Jägermeister?
A little thing of
A
Jägermeister?
little thing,
Yeah.
by the way.
Where is the Jägermeister? There's a little one that's 200 milliliter?
250?
200 milliliter right there. Is that
Susie's a...
Yep. And
Bring
then
it
we
on,
need
baby.
some,
see?
Patron.
Play ball. Susie is a YouTube chat moderator that donates a lot.
What's the most inexpensive Patron you can give me there, guy?
Inexpensive?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Let's not get Patron. Let's not
Looked up angles. Some girls right now don't know.
Let's not get Patron. How much is that?
Jesus.
Film Blade, bro.
What in the world is he doing? $25.99.
I don't speak language.
No. That's not how you do it. That's not how it's done. Let's go see the new.
Can I get the Jack Daniels?
So you getting the Tennessee Honey?
Appreciation thread for Grace being unironically woke.
Let me just get the Jack Daniels.
What size? What size?
That one right there. Yeah.
Michael with the $3.
I know, guys.
Shout out to you, bro. Put a message with it.
No, we're gonna get the Jaeger, dude. Come on, bro.
Michael, you want a bong hoop for that?
You haven't seen my streams.
You want me to shave my eyebrows, Michael?
Business cards.
Wow.
Don't you have Newport shorts? You already went through?
Film Blade,
That
bro.
many?
Good night, Looney. Thanks for hanging out.
Don't worry about the Cactus Jack. No, don't worry about him. You're gonna get it for free.
Shout out to Michael.
He's
keeping the stream alive.
He's a comedian.
Hey, do you want a snack or something? Get yourself a snack.
Do you want some Gatorade to hydrate on? Do you need something? Yeah, he says you need some Gatorade. So come get some Gatorade. Hey, what do you want for your
Magnums?
Oh my god. No, he doesn't.
Let's do this.
Yeah, that's good. No, we're good.
All right.
I'm good. I don't need anything. I'm a simple man.
Can we get some Red Bull?
Red Bull? Early. Door number 1. Got you. Thank you. Look at these horrible angles. I've worked my whole life to not give you these angles. Jesus Christ.
He's worked his whole life. I'm a simp. Thought Ramen thinks I'm a simp. By definition, no.
When he leaves.
That's where I'm at right now.
I tell him I'm a smoker, not a drinker.
Same.
A midnight toker.
Same. I'm here to balance him out.
I want to see this.
Oh, hey, can you imagine if he wakes up like, I'm going. People look at him like, what?
Mr. Iceberg.
Don't.
Could still be a catfish, though. Not completely unfounded. Yikes. Gross. Gross. I'm not sure what that red stuff is. Fake blood? Yeah, probably. Gonorrhea. Stomach rash confirmed.
I don't think he's gonna care about the paint. I think he's gonna care more about
Mind you, Bjorn Blood granted $2.
Oh God, that guy with his recording. That guy with his recording. So we're probably gonna raid EBZ. It's almost 1. It is 1. Yikes. Because Blade's not doing anything spectacular out of the norm.
Take your shirt off.
EBZ's putting effort in. Or we could ironically raid Ski Mask. You guys only raid for like 2 minutes and then leave, so that's funny. I like that. Oh yeah, okay, let's do that. James, you here? You're getting it. You're getting it anyways. All right, James has been asking me to fucking do this. I have an opinion, a strong opinion on it. It's just like sexualized culture and porn addiction. Oh God. Like maybe I'm like a boomer mentality, but back when I was in high school, it used to be, you know, you were happy with tits and, you know, the odd guy got to touch a clit, but before he was out of high school type shit. Well, most of us actually lost our virginity in high school, but it now with porn so widely available and so many men watching porn nonstop, we have younger boys, impressionable young minds that are identifying themselves sexually. We have gender dysmorphia, so now they're like not even the genders, but before that they still had so many issues with, you know, coming to terms with where they fit in with women and their sort of style and how much ass they get, I guess. So it's escalated. We have 14-year-old boys expecting these 14 and 15-year-old girls to like do BDSM type shit and really typically like sexual deviance. So back in like Marilyn Monroe days, porn was like ankles and cleavage, and then that escalated, and now it's so widely available that it's not just the escalation of the sexual behavior at a younger age and the normalizing of that sexual deviancy at a young age. That's bad, and that causes a bunch of, you know, it manifests in all kinds of ways in these young men and women furthermore. I'm a man, so I can speak from that. What I really am noticing is it's this sexualized porn culture is generalizing into like every girl you see. As long as they reach a certain criteria of attractiveness, you're sizing them up and you're wondering what they would look like, you know, and you're wondering who they're fucking, and you're wondering what your dick would look like in their mouth, and you're wondering, you know, I wonder if she's got a pH imbalance, or I wonder, you know, and you're literally it's like prison or very like physical macho men always size each other up. What's up, official Susie Rotten Crotch? Somebody suggested that I do a video on YouTube moderators and sugar mamas like you. So that's why I went in there and said that. Victoria's Secret catalogs, exactly. Shit like that. That's typical, you know, prior to like culture and media, you would find out about females through experience only. And then we had, you know, Victoria's Secret and media allow for people to start fantasizing. And so now that fantasy has kind of gotten out of control at such a young age that we have so many broken girls, like so many 20-year-old girls that are going into porn and just like, you know, selling feet and Belle Delphining themselves out. And along with that comes your dignity. So the whole no fap movement is like, it has merit. Not watching porn and then escalating that taste that you develop with porn. Like a lot of things in life are acquired tastes. Alcohol is typically one of them. Coffee is another popular one. Porn is an acquired, developed thing, and you have to start somewhere in order to really develop what you like. And then what you think you like is based on the other media you consume. So if you're watching LGBTQ YouTubers and shit, you're gonna start, you know, feeling that sort of thing is gonna get normalized. So nobody's really doing what they want to do. They're doing what they're trying to identify with. But my firm opinion on porn is that no fap is real. Every time you, as a male, you sit down and you watch porn and you fap, you're giving your energy, you're giving your dopamine rush and that whole your being, you're just giving it away for free to like everybody. Hold that shit in and make that shit like worth something. Don't just fucking like, oh yeah, fantasize. You know, like you're out at the fucking gym or you're on the bus and you're fantasizing about girls that you see. Like they're people too, and you're not fantasizing about men if you're not gay. You're like judging them based on their size or what they do or how much you think you have common ground, and it's promoting a culture of highly sexualized kids, highly experienced kids, and therefore they're going to have more trauma that's associated with these sexual acts. They're going to have more. They're not going to know who they really are because they're going to think that they're fucking power bottom or some shit. When in reality, if they weren't like culturally programmed through all their media into normalizing that, they might not be. And I'm not hating on anybody that's gay. Gay and homosexuality has been part of human culture forever. I'm just saying there's a lot of people that are bi-curious or claim to be bisexual that wouldn't be otherwise if they didn't run their narratives their whole life and follow what they follow. And some of them are just doing it to conform and be cool, and others are doing, all kinds of things. This incel culture is a whole other fucking can of worms, how that's perpetuating and radicalizing, and it's a lot to do with porn, man. It's a lot to do with sex. Like Freud has some real shit about sex and your ego and how it drives you, and it's just sizing up women, man, everywhere. And like, you can call me an SJW and you can call me fucking, whatever, but that's true, man. We're all human, and these women aren't just a fucking fuck thing. And that is SJW, because a lot of these SJWs have run with that narrative. But, there's a time and a place. I had some debauchery in my 20s, man. I, was a typical, fuckboy or a player, and I told girls what they wanted to hear. I would, the big key difference from like me growing up, and I thought I was broken my whole 20s. I thought I was broken. I just wanted to fuck everything. New pussy. There's something about new. It's just something about it that's just like, and once you've had it, it's like you get post-nut syndrome, they call it. There's actually a word for it. Back when I was in my 20s, there wasn't a word for it. You were just a piece of shit. But the boys loved it. So the biggest difference for me, like growing up to like, I guess, sexual maturity, or just not trying to like impress anybody or not really giving a fuck, was in my 20s, I would like what we'll classify work a girl. Like some of these girls that are harder to crack. I'm not reading chat because I'm trying to get through this. There are girls that don't give it up easy, and they, the girls that aren't like that type shit. And the ones that you can't, no matter all, you can pull out all the tricks, all the stops, and you're just not gonna get with them the first night. But you think they're stupid. They're hot. But most of what comes out of their mouth you don't really fuck with. You may not be able to have a conversation with them. There's a bunch of like man hands issues that like, this is a deal breaker, and I couldn't actually, this chick can't hang, but she's hot and I want to fuck her. So you put work in. I would put a month or longer worth of work into a girl that I didn't give a fuck about at all, and play her essentially to get that prize. And I thought I was broken. Yeah, Seinfeld, man hands. So, and I didn't understand why I couldn't like not, like I've been with girls, like girlfriends and stuff, and I've genuinely felt like I loved them, but I still wanted to fuck new pussy. It's just like I was broken. And then, I don't know, maybe like 28, 29, I stopped caring. And there was like a moment that I'll probably never forget now because I continuously reference it. I went like a year without having sex. Not necessarily by choice because I wanted to fuck, but I just didn't want to fuck some, dumb girl or that I'd have to put work into that I didn't care about. Like it was either DTF or not. I was trying to find a relationship, like a real girl, and I dated my own age, and they're all fucking married with kids, divorced, or broken, trust issues, everything else. So I wanted to find a younger girl, like a early 20s type shit. And then I got one. But there's something that shifted. I don't know, maturing. And I just didn't care. And I didn't want to. And I think that might not always happen with people. I got buddies of mine that are older than me that haven't figured it out yet, and they're still running around chasing, giving mental energy to things that impulse decisions. So, hang on. I'll go back to what I was talking about in a minute. No, you don't have to. I don't have to show you, Trey. That's not how this works, homie. That's not my choice either. I would have her on stream, but that's just, you guys are scary to normies. You have to understand that. No, I will at some point. It'll happen at some point. She's been on streams of mine before, but that's not my choice, and that's not something I'm gonna press for you guys. So, at some point it might happen. It'd be great to bait donos and drink a little, or do something. It's cool, just weird being the girl in the room, but I'm used to it. You're not alone, kitten. So, I hope James is still here. Shout out to James for getting this started. So, no, that's not happening. Hang on. I got an idea. And then we'll continue. Because I do have that story that I would like to finish. About that moment of change. There was a moment of change that I am going to describe that happened before I met my beautiful girlfriend. That I just want to time properly. So we're going to do this. Excuse me. Yeah, I know. I can get bong cleaner. I can get bong cleaner soon. Alright. Let me just open the window. PJ Andy. Alright. So I'll finish this story. So this was... I've been with my girlfriend for like a year. This was probably like... April or May of 2018. So like a little more than a year and a half ago. I had been single for like maybe a year and a half, 2 years, and I had been abstinent for like probably 4 or 5 months now. Pretty discouraged with the dating market, not really like... I was on Tinder and I was on the dating and I was meeting girls and I was, going out with girls, but they're all just like trashy or like I live in a small town. There wasn't anything that I even wanted to like hang out with a second time. There was a couple of them that was like throwing themselves on me the first night, and like I was just literally like, it's weird for me. Some of these girls that I knew in my 20s would hear me say this and laugh and call me a hypocrite, but I wanted to like hang out with them and like talk with them, not actually like, and they were all over me, so I was just like, nah, because I can go to the bar and I can, but I didn't want to at this point. So, but I wasn't like, I didn't want to have sex, I have testosterone, and that's just I was down to fuck. I just didn't have anybody that was just straight up DTF, that I wasn't like, just wasn't happening at that moment. And so I was hanging out with my buddy, and there's a bar that was around the corner from the place I was living at, and he's like, let's go to the bar and let's have a drink. was like, okay. So we walk around the corner of the bar, and on the way there, he's like, wouldn't it be nice if we just go? Because he knew that I was just discouraged and frustrated with the dating market, and like, you know, I'm sick of all these whores, and I don't want to fuck them. They don't deserve to be fucked. And he's like, wouldn't it be nice if we just found like 2 DTF chicks that were just like down and, you know, met our criteria, and they just wanted to come back to your place around the corner? And I said, no, like it's not gonna happen, because I don't even want to sit at the bar for an hour with some bitch and try and pretend like I care what she says. Like, she says some dumb shit, I'm gonna say you're dumb. And like, typically I would probably get her to not like me, unless it was just like, you know, the heavens parted and there was an actual cool chick that was, you know, but that would, the likelihood of that happening. And I realized that, like, I don't even want to put any time into some chick at the bar so that I can fuck. Like, I don't care enough. And that wasn't always the case. In my whole 20s, it was like, you know, like, let's go, boys. Let's get all the good looking wingmen to the bar tonight, and let's fucking wheel. So everybody matures differently. I'm 33, but I look 25 at most. I'm hormonally like a late bloomer. You know, my hairline, it's receding a little bit, and it probably will go a lot more. I don't have a full beard. That's just the fucking way it is. I was hormonally late, you know, last one out of my buddies to get armpit hair and like the whole nine. So everybody matures differently. You know, some guys are like this out of high school, some guys are really woke, whatever, but some of us have to go through the experiences to get there. And some of us never really get there. I got boys that are going to be bachelors for life. So I don't know. There was a change, and I never thought it was going to happen, to be quite honest. And now it doesn't. So that all actually ties into like the whole, and I'm not advocating for NoFap, to each their own, do your own thing. I'm just saying, consider what you're giving to the, you know, Pornhub, and what you're giving to these women on the bus that don't know what you're thinking about. You know, how much of your, you know, work on you and make yourself desirable, and don't want them. Like, play hard to get with everyone, including your friends. You know, don't give yourself to people. I give myself to you guys, but it's streaming and it's different. I'm trying to make content and whatever. But, you know, there's merit in being reserved. There's merit in being humble. There's a lot of merit in being humble on topics that you're an expert on. You know, people are talking about something that you're an expert on. You know, there's merit in not like letting everyone know you're an expert on it because you want that little bit of clout or whatever. Clout's a funny word, man. Clout's new. Clout's a new word that works so well. It's always been around, but it's a real thing. And it's so easy to see how, you know, real it is. It's cool though. It's a weird concept, and I know it's litty and trendy and like fuck normies and conformity and all that fun stuff. And you should reject the word lit. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous not even because of the word itself, but what it means to all these little hype beast kids. 1,000 on my wrist and shit, you know, like, come on. Everybody likes nice things, but I need to eat. Yeah, I should. I gain weight really easily. I've been in like really good shape in my life, so that's doable, and that's something I want to do. I feel better when I do it. I lift heavy, and I'll put 30 pounds on in a few months and still have very little body fat. At Sign, there's my favorite gym in town that's right around the corner from me. So I would like to start exercising and stuff, especially with me quitting smoking. Cardio will be fun. Thank you, Complete Racing. To be honest, the content's kind of taken a little bit of a back seat this past week. I have ideas. I'm still hashing out ideas on this stream. I use this stream for more or less like you guys to kind of get to know me and talk about the content, review the content. I find so many good things by watching old stuff that I can use for the content. And I've told you guys what the scope of the channel is, what I'm trying to do. Like, I've explained it too many times. Almost every stream I probably explain in a slightly different way what I'm trying to do with this channel. And this channel was supposed to be old stuff, not even the current stuff and where it's going, but it's dying. I feel like it's dying as we know it. Some of you love this stream, I've heard people say that they think I should quit doing videos and try and become a streamer. I've heard people say that I should quit streaming and keep doing the videos. I enjoy both. To be frank, this stream is more revenue than this channel's seen ever. And I'd be an idiot to not want to continue doing this. Leech, all these other taglines you have, that's fair. That's part of the process. It's kind of how everyone does it. And it's true. I am leeching. I am using other people's content. I'm not going out and creating my own original IRL content. All those trolls are true. And that's where there's merit in these trolls. They're not wrong. That's what it is. But I still think, even personally, and even if I'm obsessed, you know, if I was like too obsessed, anyone other than IP1 would be like, Landon, like, you're beating a dead horse. You're chasing something that, you know, if I thought Only Use Me Blade was going to be, you know, the next big IRL streamer, and I was running with that, counting on that. But yeah, okay, I'll see what chat's saying. Okay, so as for mainstream streamers, since we're being completely honest, like, there's definitely things that I don't tell you guys, even the chat. You know, how many of you are in here? I like OBS. I would always know how many people are watching. Still 170, ain't wild. Since we're being honest, there's certain things that, like, some of you guys want to happen that might not happen. There's certain avenues. I've seen a lot of comments, like the troll comments or the hate comments or whatever. They're still comments, censorship free, that say, you know, it's dying and the channel's gonna die, therefore, and there's no future in any of this. And while I agree that the space, IRL streaming, the characters that we have to watch are dying, literally and figuratively, it's getting less and less. They're fragmenting into oblivion at this point. But there's still a lot to comment on streaming as a whole, entertainment wise, and even my interest is this edgy IRL. I'm not a big fan of Twitch. I don't watch Twitch. Shout out to who? Kate.
Thanks for streaming. It's fun hanging out with you and chat.
I appreciate you, Kitten. Thank you for the $10. Thank you. There's the potential that I won't want to make ICE videos. I won't want to go back through the old script. I won't want to, you know, there won't be much to cover now. Right now, if there was no other video ideas that I have, holy shit.
Real bro. I don't believe Ice Brandon or any of them when they share like this. It's manipulation. But you have nothing to gain by opening up. Thanks, man.
Appreciate it. I am being honest, and that's what it is. But the only normie content that I am thinking of doing, that I haven't told anyone really except for like alt universe, that would piss a lot of people off and, like, you know, breed more dislikes and what have you, would be like a reverse CX effect, starting with like Ms. Kiff, starting with the most relevant ICE member that's gone on to reverse CX effect into success on Twitch or anywhere. Start with Miz, and then there's Greek, there's even Soda Poppin', and just more or less not talk about their content and like the the antics of cheating and, you know, social whatever in the Austin house, because I don't give a fuck about that, and it's like beyond scripted and weird. And like Mizkiv's a little 14-year-old baiting, you know, pretending to be a simp and whatever. Shout out to him for getting Maya. She seems like a real catch, actually. But it's just not for me, and I don't think it's for any of the guys that watch this stream. And if you do, that's fair. You know, there's obviously going to be crossover where some of my viewers will watch some of these normies. But more commenting on their success, commercial success, to the point that they don't need to really care about their past or anything else. They're good. Miz has got a good thing going, and nobody can take that from him right now, except for Twitch or himself. But that's the only real normie content, would be to cover some of the related and more like cover like the success story of them in spite of or in lieu of or sometimes out of the ashes of, you know, and how ICE might have helped them, or how the Purple Army helped them, or maybe even helped form their sense of community with their audience. That is now, you know, because the Purple Army was real, man. Purple Army was a force to be reckoned with. Normies feared Purple Army. Another one. Jesus.
Burger Husaids donated $5. Congrats on you quitting smoking.
Thank
Keep
you.
the vids coming, my man.
Burger Planet video incoming. Thank you. Wild. Mad support. Thank you guys. That's awesome. But at some point, yeah, I could generalize the channel into discussing entertainment as a whole in some way, and it would be, because that's where my interests lie, focused on the evolution of social justice warriors, the evolution of censorship with potential Canadian laws being passed, according to chat, that I'm not aware of, with that EU meme ban that was all the hype, Article 13 or whatever the fuck it was, increasing like Orwellian censorship that's only going to get worse. You know, the downfall of Twitch, that is still not happening, but so beyond ready. The rise of a new platform, the struggle of these new platforms like DLive and Mixer, the bad deals that some of these platforms have done. Like, there's so much to comment on as the entertainment space of streaming. And I'll always have my personal interests in edginess and, you know, the changes. So I don't know if that's going to be something that everybody's all down with. It obviously won't be. But at some point, yeah, I'll still probably be... You guys know my opinion on ICE and the whole peak IRL at that point. And there's a lot that I haven't done that I wanted to originally do. So there's always that, like, I don't know, man. I don't know how long this channel will go. I really don't. I didn't even really see, when I started doing this channel, I didn't even really see the need and the fact that nobody else is doing it. And when you're looking at like starting your own YouTube channel, they say pick a niche. The more niche, the better, and master that, you know, or work that. When I started it, I don't know, I wanted to... I was mind blown at the whole thing, the whole Horseshoe Bay and the memes, and like, man, the memes live on, bro. Like I said, I speak to my girlfriend. She, to her, I'm a meme lord, because imagine is part of my daily vocabulary, and I'm not alone. So call me obsessed. But I stand in front of hundreds of others that also appreciate the value and the comedic value. And there's another thing that I've been thinking of, since we're fucking just laying it all out. How many of you watch like comedians? One in the chat if you think comedians are artistic, like, and tormented people. So like there's Theo Von, I'm a big fan of his linguistic ability, his on the fly linguistic ability, and he runs memes. So they're like inside jokes. Memes are inside jokes, but they're like community driven, and they're really fucking kind of weird. But most inside jokes are. But Theo runs these recurring, hitter and these words that he uses that have the same value as a meme, and they have the similar characteristics as what makes a meme funny. And a lot of these guys, so like the toxicity, the SJW, my girlfriend being nervous to come on stream, and she's uncomfortable, so I'm not forcing it. I can see she's uncomfortable, so I'm like, no, we won't do that then. Because she's scared, because she also gets like my content and what I tell her when she comes in and checks on me and what are you doing. So I'll show her, and when some of the big shit happened, like she was sitting there watching when Blade went on Hanson, and I was having an aneurysm and watching Bam and Bjorn do it, and that would be a good stream to watch, actually, the viewing party. We could watch Hanson, but we could listen to it through the viewing party, and then watch Bjorn troll. That was funny. So there's, people that are like, you're focusing on the negative all day, and like you're toxic, and you're making fun of people, and you're bullying people. Yeah. It's true. It is. But where's the line between criticism and bullying? And when did it become like a moral offense? Like, you can learn a lot from your bullies, man. They'll find your deepest, darkest insecurities that you need to work on, and they'll expose that shit. Just from social cues, they'll pick up what you're scared of, and they'll run with that. What's this Chuck business? Chuck Cunningham? So, the dark arts, as Theo calls them, the comedy, insulting people, and it's real, but it is bullying as our current society justifies it or defines it. It just is. So, is there art in bullying? Is there art in like traditional comedy? Like Theo and like, Robin Williams and all these guys that are fucking geniuses. I think there is. I think there is art in that that's not being recognized by the SJW movement. Yeah, I guess the Simp talk is over. We can talk more Simps if you want. I'm trying to think if I know any like hardcore Simps. Or like have any stories of any, I don't know. It's not art and it hurts. Okay, so Chuck, I understand that is a thing. You're not defined by what other people think of you. I could think you're, like if you're gay and sensitive to the word faggot and I call you a faggot, it very typically is not anything to do with you and has to do with me being angry or whatever, this is just general people. It doesn't mean I get called a fag. Call me, everybody in chat, call me a faggot, or call me anything, anything, whatever you think is gonna hurt me the most, say it. And I might identify with some of, like, if they say some things, and I'm not gay, so faggot doesn't really work, but if they say something that I actually feel that I agree with, I can take offense to that. But it doesn't, if it wasn't something that I actually felt, like if you call me a faggot and I know I'm not gay, like I know I'm not gay. So it doesn't matter what you call me. Unless I want your approval. And if I want your approval and I value you or your the clout you'll give me in friendship, then that can hurt. But then you got to look at why the fuck are you idolizing this person? And probably shouldn't be if they're going to be saying things that they probably think will be hurtful to you. But it doesn't change you. They can say anything they fucking want. Often people think horrible things that they don't say. And just because you're not aware of them, they don't affect you. But they suddenly make you aware of one thing out of probably many that they're thinking that would be offensive to you because you identify with it as like a weakness of yours. Just be stronger than that, man. Don't let people's shit affect you. And if it does and you can't explain it, try to figure out why what they think matters to you. And addressing that will probably help a lot in not really giving a fuck what these retards are saying, bro. And very often they're doing it for their own ego and they're doing it for their own fucking reasons that have nothing to do with you wanting to put dick in your mouth. And it doesn't matter what they think. And in 5 years, they won't matter. You do you, bro. Suck that dick. Seriously. And you know, maybe you can turn one of these bullies and suck his dick. That'd be great. So I'm just saying, there's value in the hate and there's art in comedy that's derived from what would be now classified as bullying. And that's wild. Does that make sense? I don't even remember what I said. So don't, like, you... And there's also value in being the underdog, bro. Let them think you're weak. That's their problem. Let them think all kinds of shit. You know? Don't try and prove them wrong. You got nothing to prove to them. You don't owe them shit. You are who you are. Discover who you are by following your own interests and do that. And like, there's a quote from like Will Smith that I've told a lot of people just in conversation. Like, there's some very deviant tastes out there. Shout out to onlyusemeblade.com, tracksuitandy.com. What other ones you got, bro? All right. Temporary
Get
mod
this man
status.
to the thing top. Big bless.
Temporary mod status. Let's you now have the permission to post links. Onlyusemeblade.com. We'll start it with onlyusemeblade.com. Put all your links in chat right now. All the websites you fucking own. Let's go. With the $7 in total. Appreciate you. Yeah, don't worry, we'll wait. He's got onlyusemeblade.com. He's got my domain, landontells.com. He's got tracksuitandy.com. He's got fucking probably Mexican Andy. He's got Ski Mask. Bro, the guy's probably got 12 domains. So, and I don't even know them all. So this will be good for me. What advice do I have to incels that watch streams and play video games all day? Bro, there's chicks that play video games. There's chicks that will love you. But you have to go outside. So that's a bit of a problem. Interaction only works with interaction. So I've said this like 3 weeks ago to somebody that asked me a question similar to that. How do I pick up girls or something to those effects? How do I get better with girls? If you don't drink, start. If you don't drink, maybe there's like pot lounges. I don't know, man. Drink a beer or like even a fucking, preferably not something like really girly, and go to the bar. And don't approach women sizing them up. Don't approach women trying to fuck. You can't fuck. You don't know what the fuck you're gonna do if you actually do get to take her home tonight. You're not ready for that. You need to talk to 100 women, 100 of them. Count them if you're that bad, if you're that into it. And talk to them, bro. And you'll learn. You might, experience is the best thing you can do. You need to talk with females. And don't try and pick them up and shit because they're onto you before you think they are. And it just doesn't work. Be genuine and just go out and try and have conversations, dude. And you'll learn more about yourself and you'll get more experience and, you know, your dick won't get as hard that quick and, you know, shit like that. And don't grab her by the pussy. Ever. I don't advocate for that at all. Unless she signs an NDA and she's down for the content. Shout out to Corinne. Alright, landandtells.com, onlyusemeblade.com, tracksuitcx.com, kierakitty.com, DJ Panzer, you got more. bitchjones.com. Here, I'll do you the favor of making that a clickable link. Casey Content. That's a clickable link. You wouldn't believe me, Panda. I don't actually know I don't have an exact number. I have a ballpark. I have a ballpark. I lost count years ago and stopped, you know. I know where I lost count and I know approximately how many after that. That's about it. But it doesn't matter. Hang around girls, something will happen. Yeah, but you can't be like Burger Planet about it where like every girl is like, hey, you want to come back to my hotel or some shit? Like Ice's mentality and shit is very reflective of a lot of things. Where it was like 24/7. Every interaction was all about trying to like please chat with his, you know, game. It depends, Evan. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Mostly for my 20s. Incels need to replace their ideology with something else. It's just interaction, man, and you only get there. Everyone's different, though. That's the thing. Like, honestly, some guys can go out and have 100 interactions with girls and still be fucking awkward and weird and not really, you know. You just pull less, bro. You just pull less, and you just accept that. The faster you accept your physiological rank in attractiveness, like on a general basis, you know, like some girls are disgusted by me and some girls think I'm a fucking like celebrity lookalike type shit. Everyone's different, man, and you got if anything, I prefer to be an underdog. I have a funny story that you guys will like. So I grew up in the town I live in now, and I went to school when I was like 19. And it was like my first summer back. And there's a girl that I dated in high school, like dated for like a couple months in high school, that thought I was an asshole and a jerk. And so I'm at the bar, wasted, with all my friends. And shout out to whoever that was. Burger has AIDS, donated $3 with no message. Okay, this is funny, and believe this or don't, but this is funny. And I'm at the bar and I'm wasted and it's busy and it's like a club type shit. And I see her early on and she's with a bunch of girls and some of them I know. And like, I walk up to her and I say something to her like, hi, and we'll call her Jessica. Just like, hi, like it's loud, it's at the club and she's probably not looking at me and I just say something, she looks over at me and she goes, and she's like disgusted with me, right? Hi, Landon, like fucking asshole, player, like whatever. This is like high school fucking drama. But this is maybe like 4 years later and I haven't seen her. She's looking good. And so I'm like, and I'm there with all my friends and like they're a little older and like some of them are pretty cool and like whatever. So I'm feeling good and egoed out and I'm in good shape actually at the time. And so she's like pissed. So I don't care. I'm like, that's funny. Like I kind of trolled her before I was really a big fan of trolling. And was just like, hi, like I'm here. And she's like, disgusted. And I'm like, yeah, that's right. And then I leave and I go like 2-3 hours drinking, carrying on at the bar. And by closer to the end of the night, she's there again, and then she wants to like come up with me and like press me. So she comes up to me and she's like, you know, I really liked you, and the whole nine. And yeah, you control me, Trey. So, well, I was 20, bro. Like, I was a piece of shit. Admittedly, I was. I wouldn't do any of the things. My moral compass was very different. So she's telling me, and I'm just like, okay, like real cocky type shit, you know, douchebag. And throughout the conversation, like I had a conversation with her, and then she ended up taking a liking to me again, and went home to her place that night. And I haven't seen her ever again. Like, never. So, GaryTheProducer.com. Alright, do we have them all, bro? Alright, you can stay mod. As long as none of the other mods alpha out on you. So that's a real story. Shout out to her. She's got a really good job now. She's doing well. You know, no disrespect to her, and we had fun. It was good. And then she told me, like, you know, I'm not interested in you. Like, this is just whatever. And I was like, cool. And that was that. Yeah, she was thicker than. Yeah, she was nice. She was looking good. This was like maybe 11 years ago, dudes. A long time ago. That was early. That was like my first year back from school. I thought I was king shit, bro. I thought I was king shit, man. I lived in residence in college. It's like a hotel, and there was like, I don't know, a couple thousand. It's a hotel of all college kids. And everybody's a sock walk away, is what I used to say. Like, you can literally walk out of your room in your socks and go, like, wander around. Yeah, I'm vaping. Day 2 cigarettes. Day 2 no smokes. I went to school for behavioral psychology. That B-psych. But it's frontline social work, and it sucks. I guess that's why I have such a fascination with people's behavior, and like why we like it and whatever. And most of like my references and my thinking is very like behaviorist based, because I identify with that a lot. You know, that's the real power of indoctrination. I now like am that person because I went to school for it. So it's like I really took to that field. Well, see, here in Canada, it's... I'll tell you exactly why I never went into my profession. I can't now, but... I don't want to. But when I first graduated, I tried. I had 3... It's frontline social work, so like you kind of have to earn your stripes. Unless I were to go back to school and get a master's or a doctorate. Then I could get more of an administration job. But all these like BAs and under that are graduating, they have to do frontline social work to earn their stripes, and then they might work their way up in an organization and go for continuing education. But I had to juggle 3 casual. I was living with my girlfriend. We had 2 dogs. We had 2 cars. We were looking at buying a house, and so I had like shit to take care of. And I had a job I ended up working at the bank for a couple of years after that, but I had a job at a payday loan center called Cash Money, and it was like an hourly rate, and these casual on-call positions are just like when they call you and you have to decline one, and they call you like 5 a.m, like, can you come in now? And you decline, you go to the bottom of the list. So if you take too many shifts with any one of them, you're going to have to decline shifts with others, and it's just so hard to get into, and the pay is shit. The burnout is really high. It just wasn't that fun, and then I got offered a job at a bank, so I went and did that. Yeah, Chinoa, if you have a master's or a doctorate, entry level would be like master's. Nobody with a BA is really, unless it's like some entry level position that they could have got by writing an essay without post-secondary. I hear cash money and payday loan centers are becoming illegal. Man, that's such a scam, bro. They would get people in these loans, and these people, when they pay the loan back, they don't have enough money to live, so they have to reloan. And people would come to me and be like, I've been doing this for like 2 years. How do I get out? Because I was kind of real with people, and there was a few of them that were like, what do I do? And I was like, you have to stop paying it. You have to let it go to collections and pay the collections off. But the only way you're going to get out is if you don't pay 1 week. Like, just don't pay next payday. Don't come in. It'll go to collections. But if you come in, we can't do anything. You have to pay us, and then we'll reloan you because you need the money. You take the money, pay your bills, let it go for one, and then as soon as it gets to collections, pay it off, and then that's it. So it's predatory for sure, and they don't know how to get out of it. That's the thing. And I saw big guys, man, like a lot of government employees. There was this one dude that worked at the radio station, man. His paychecks were like 20, 30K a month, 15 at the lowest, and it was $1,800 was the max that he was allowed to borrow, and I think it cost him maybe $400 or $500 every time. And he would come in and reborrow the max amount every month. And he was paid well. There was a lot of military guys coming in that were paid very well that were still needing loans. So I learned, and then I worked at the bank for like 4 years after that. And I need water. I learned that no matter how much money you make, you can always live above your means. Because I was saving, like we were saving for a house and shit, and I was making like, at the time it was a little above minimum wage at this payday loan center, and I was saving for a house, and my income was like, I don't even know back then, $3K maybe, $2,500 if that. I don't even remember, but it was low compared to what some of these people are doing, and still, driving nice cars, probably have a huge house. Minimalism. All right. It's 2 a.m. I've been telling stories now for too long. Who do I got for fight predictions? I'm not following UFC. Yo, we got some mad support tonight. God damn, boys. I appreciate all the donos. I really, really fucking do. Franco, Pew, CJ, Michael, onlyusemeblade.com, Kitten. Appreciate that. Makes that definitely worthwhile, and then some. You can thank James for getting me to talk about Sims. I can talk all day, dude. That's probably why I'm making YouTube videos. I need water. Shit. Who's live? How drunk is Blade though?
My channel, live or regret, live or regret officials.
Game? No, we're kicking it, bro. You do realize my stream will get me fucked up for retro.
Package chef, hey.
Oh, you guys can't see that. My bad.
What do they need right now? Do they need a bong? Do I need to rip a bong? What do I
Yeah, hey,
rip the eyes, bro.
Real quick.
For them? Or should I rip a hole in
I'll do one. I'll smoke a
What do we gotta do
BONG.
for this man, dude? Rip a whole bong for it. Figure it out, dude.
Does he have like black or like brown under his nose? In between his nose, is that just the lighting or is that brown?
Look at him. He looks like he's ready to sleep right now. You gotta support him now. Hurry.
No, I'm hitting you out, dude. I'm hitting you out, dude.
That's
The more
brown.
likes this man's video gets, the
Yep.
more he stays awake.
Brown confirmed. Jaeger knows. Good call.
30 seconds.
Good call.
No, dude, that guy's a streamer, dude, and he loves it and figured out, dude.
Yeah, I try it every day. I just released a video 30 minutes ago.
Shout out to Uma.
Just made its premiere. All the California fires.
Discord name? Landon Tells probably. I think it's in the description.
Put out a fucking fire?
I'm not on
I
Discord
didn't
right
think
now.
that was fucking something I'd
Nope.
ever seen,
Susie, I'm not probably actually gonna do a video on you.
Me, I'm on it right now.
I just went in there to kind of troll you a little bit because I could.
Are you doing yourself the same?
And it's funny. Someone suggested that I do one
Wait, I gotta
on
put it in a bomb.
the Sugar Mamas.
Okay.
Which is basically you.
I'm not gonna cook you
In
guys.
Egypt, I guess.
Love the content.
But Egypt's not trying to be mod. You're the only one really doing it for mod and just like social
Bro, I'm excited
attention.
you got Call of Duty now, man.
Clout. That good shit. You know, that clout, bruh. Mod me. Oh, fake
So what are you
Susie in
doing?
chat.
Just packed a bomb.
Nice.
That's unfortunate. There's so many of them. Shout out to all the fake
Cheers, mate. Thank
Susies.
you for being here, for supporting Blade through all these years. Call of Duty hype coming October 25th. He's got the shit pre-ordered. He's ready. He's gonna knife the shit out of people.
Take it, bro.
Yikes.
Pull that ball, baby.
See, I would download Call of
You're the
Duty
champ.
just to stream snipe Blade and knife him.
Blade, what do we gotta do to get you back up?
Otherwise,
I'm playing a new Call of
Nope.
Duty. I'm good.
No, what do we gotta do to get you back
no,
up?
he's not
Right now?
Australian. He's
You're
just
almost
fucking
bedtime.
talking like that.
Stream wants to know what's going on. We got 909 viewers, and they're like, "Oh, this is the end." You wanna
This
give
is
them
the
that?
end.
You
I'll
let them
never,
think that-
I'll
you let
never,
them
I'll
think
never
that-
give him the end. I'll never give him the end.
No. If you fall asleep right now, they're right. You want them to be right?
Never.
Betty?
We got some shots. We'll figure it
You
out.
guys
dude.
baiting me
Fire
with more content?
It's
Shit.
loud ass music to play.
How long
Some
have I been
Openda?
live?
Yeah,
4
got it.
fucking hours, man. It's not like I didn't sit and
Some Openda
edit for
and all-
fucking
yeah.
all day.
Blade, can I say something? that,
Streamed crypto.
kinda
I streamed on the
irked you
crypto
other day?
channel. I streamed
Remember the day
here.
you shaved your
I worked on the
pubes and
burger
I
video
ran
and I
around
did a
to
crypto
get you
video.
back?
Yeah.
So I've been all
I know that
fucking
was
day,
some-
dudes.
some shit. Somebody said that I don't care
Betty's
about your well-being. That I have not
looking
worked out for you.
Well, that's obviously a lie.
a little
Okay,
rough.
and they fucking came back and they said, "Oh, this fucking
He's
shit."
already out the closet?
Closet stream. Okay, I'm not like you. I'm going to see what I started through.
Oh, so he's back in the closet.
Don't worry about it, though.
I know.
He's not making that much money. Wasn't he already at 700 some odd bucks not long ago?
Say some of this shit. And I have no idea. Because some of us actually do.
What is this guy talking about, man? No. Yeah, why is she crying? Call Betty. Call Betty, she's crying. Who else is alive? Shout out to SJC. Alright, we're gonna smoke this. I get enough. 150 you motherfuckers. Jesus. Jesus. My audio? Oh, you mean from the playing shit? Yeah. Bruh. Alright. Blow towards the window. Hey, leave me alone. I'm not smoking cigarettes. So I'm smoking more weed. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about her selling CBDs in chat. Just gotta stop that. Alright.
This is not that small.
No.
It's out the closet.
Can you fit in there?
I thought he was
could if
finishing
I
where he
wanted
started.
to,
Ski Mask is still live, by the way. I love the music. Story time
I'm a
with
little
Ski
bit of
Mask.
a recluse, or I got agoraphobia or something.
I mean, not really agoraphobia.
Oh, he's scared. Ski Mask scared, confirmed. Alright. I guess go raid Betty. Blade's still alive. Bruh.
Mr. Famous Call of Duty player, I need you to wake up right now. There's an emergency. Hello, hey. There's an emergency.
Hey, wait, we got content.
I don't know what to do right now. Blade, I can't hold your stream forever. People are gonna hate me fucking for the rest of their life.
Stop talking, dude.
That's all
Poke
they're ever
him
gonna
or
think
something. How do these? How do they not understand? You know, how do they not understand? Die in a fire, Susie. Video incoming.
Hey, Blade. It's been 3 minutes, bud.
Figure it out, bitch.
Oh, you big.
Did I grub you?
Look at your little
Thank you, Laura.
fingers. Oh, but
You're poor. Grunky. You've been raped. No. You should be.
Come on.
Bet your pussy smells like poverty. Oh shit.
Don't do this to me, bud.
That's why if you
I
fucking
need
come too fast, you don't exist.
Water, man. I keep fucking stepping in that shit.
There's fucking good solid people like me, and there's poor people like you. Figure it out.
Yeah, we're gonna mute this guy.
Alright, we got. Wrong with it, nigger. Eat it in your fucking faggot ass mouth, nigger.
Bro.
God damn, I want to lick your pussy. You want to share my butthole on the stream? Wow. What's up,
What are the
squirter?
blue ones? Why are they blue?
Hey, bro. Let's get some bass in the leg shit, bitch. Let me sleep, dude. Let me sleep, dude.
OnlyUseMeBlade.com.
Fuck you with me, dude.
It's OnlyUseMeBlade.com. I'll say it again.
Did you say rapeable? You're telling me
UseMeBlade.
you're gonna convince the judge that I raped you?
Did you say, whether you were drunk or not, some during your live streams and even on, for instance, a soundboard on your...
I do admit, I have a severe drinking problem.
There we go.
The more likes this man's video gets, the more he's...
I do admit, I have a severe drinking problem.
Extra 30 seconds we get out of him. I don't fuck shit. Drop. Hey, chef. Jack Daniels and yeah.
After caught and then end it, you're cool.
Can't hold your stream forever. People are gonna hate me.
I do admit, I have a severe drinking problem.
That's all they're
It's just not gonna really get old, is it?
I do admit, I have a severe drinking problem.
Yeah, it's still good.
I do admit, I have a severe drinking problem. I do admit, I have a severe drinking problem.
Yeah, that was good all those times.
Hey, Blade.
What happens when I figure it out? I
3
don't know,
minutes,
man. I'll
bud.
have it figured out, and it
Oh, you big.
won't be likely shared with you.
Toesies. Look at your little fingies. Oh.
It is kind of funny, man. Like, this shit happens every day, bro. Just because you're not aware of it doesn't mean it's any less tragic. This is playing out. Donators are killing him. There's nothing you can do other than not donate for Jaeger shots and triples. And even then, there's going to be people that don't fuck with your idea of not donating for the content. So deal with it, or don't. Nothing you can do, bruh. Or make videos about it like me and do better than me. Steal all my viewers. Do it. It'll be the leech evolution. Only him can help himself. Yeah, it's hard to watch Blade killing himself drinking. On a macro scale, yeah, looking back on it, it'll be really tragic if that's how it goes. It could still be a success story. Everybody loves a success story. So yeah, go raid EBZ. Honestly, again, he's the one that's deserving of it. I almost went offline. And I already said to go raid EBZ. Go raid Betty.
I know, true.
Go raid the EBZ stream. Get him to like 500. Get him to like 400 viewers. Because not all of you will go. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate everybody that supported. It's awesome. I'll be live again. I don't really ever say when, but it's usually most nights, for fuck's sakes. With the odd night off.
Mind you,
I
we
do it all.
legally granted
I encourage
$1.
anybody to do it.
Your inmate, I mean roommate, is right.
All right, EBZ
I agree
raid.
with her and
EBZ
Douglas
raid. I want to see you
100.
in chat. I'll lurk for the obligatory 2 minutes, and then you don't have to stay if you don't want to stay. But I want to see you go to EBZ's channel and show him some love for being in the closet. Yeah, that's what I want to happen. Okay, bye guys.